Try to put a second wall up my house. Try to cover the wall. Freaking it's all crap inside my house. So
it might be overworked.
You're not alive, you.
It should. No.
Always has problems. He's a box of rocks. And now he's more than that, Mom. He's a brick wall full of box of rocks.
What? That's fine.
You know what I'm gonna do?
No problem, Zero?
Problem.
Oh, we do the same thing.
Chaplin must have bounced back out.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Hey, Marjo. Looks like Marjo got a new. Oh, Marjo's on Twitch. That's why. How you doing, Drip? I was surprised Marjo's horns didn't come through on Twitch.
Folks, fix this.
I'm starting on a snack from freaking nerdy right
I got to get used to having two screens open up on her computer because it's kind of hard to kind of refresh everything.
What? Roll. Let me play it now.
I mean, you got my iPad, you were sent back into Twitch now, Zero. Count number and everything. Ow, prick my hand. Prick my hand, cramp my freaking hand.
Zero, once you get going here, you should be able to add people into the chat or into the thing, right?
I'll let you know in a minute. So according to this, everything should be streaming now.
Let me look you up. I'll tell you if not.
Hallelujah! Your iPad works fine again with Twitch. Yes. I know. I've got to figure out codes into my phone. Now I can put my iPad reconnected to Twitch.
Live.
Yeah, you're live right now.
Yeah, you're live, girl.
Live, I hope.
You're live, girl. You're on my iPad next to me.
Yep. So I figured out that.
Is there my phone got the code for my iPad for Twitch? Now my iPad is signed back into Twitch. I'm watching Twitch on my iPad now.
Here, I'll throw you off a little bit. I'll figure out which one you're live on.
You know, on both of it looks like. My old phone doesn't work no more.
But yeah, you're currently live.
You live on YouTube too.
Oh yeah, you're currently live. Until you're ready to go here, I'll put Big Mama back on here.
There you go. Arcadilla, thanks a lot for dropping a link over there. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm doing basement work while I'm playing games.
Let me know when you're ready, Zero.
All right, everything's live now, so we're good.
Oh, you're ready to go?
Everything's working. I gotta do about 2 screens. Ow.
All right. Can you hear me? Everything good?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Good. All the streams are muted. Loading, working. That's on.
Permit was for 110.
Type in the YouTube channel real quick for me.
I know they got a permit for this event. Only for 110 though. Dangerous flagpoles. Yeah, look out for them. Freedom.
Yeah,
Good.
no one should make noise in the basement.
All right.
We want some more freedom.
All right. Buffering hardcore for some reason.
Thank you guys so much. Thanks so much to Sally for holding my bike for me. And thank you guys so much for everything.
I gotta get Chaplin in here.
Sorry, I just want to say one more thing because I don't think these people get enough credit. The Wellington
I gotta get Chaplin in here.
You come here, not every week, but every
Yeah.
single
talking, he's kind of
That's why you got the Wellington Street regulators down there at Ottawa all the time.
Deborah Jeffrey, hello.
Tasty Patriot Smoothie, Johnny Rolls.
Thanks a lot to the people.
Yeah, I got my streams muted, but we're still getting backlash.
Them so much. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I got my streams muted.
Yeah, it looks like anybody else I gotta check to see if they're live.
My stuff's all muted. Gotta make sure
Okay.
everything's muted on your end.
Anybody else I gotta check to see if they're live?
My stuff's all muted. Gotta make sure everything's muted on your end. All right. So to answer your question, I cannot add people into the channel.
Okay.
All right. So to answer your question, I cannot add people into the channel. Can manage
Okay.
I can manage the YouTube and Twitch streams.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't do the hosting. You're the host of the restream. I just joined as a guest to open my channels.
All right.
That's it. It's working. I can see them. I just joined as a guest.
Does
We got a very bad delay though. It's working.
yeah, that I can tell.
Very bad delay.
Does try CG or MPCG? Is he trying to get onto YouTube or is he not getting onto YouTube?
Gaming Boy.
Yeah, Gamer Boy.
No. We have a major delay going on big time.
Well, you're going to be the one taking over for now. Probably what I'll do is I'll probably step out and let you go from here. But I will definitely check back and see people that probably want to be added. I could probably add it maybe to my phone device and probably add them that way.
There we go. Oh, I'm the one with the audio on. Oops. Figured it out. I had the delay.
Yeah, is your YouTube running in the background? Mute it.
I fixed it. Mute.
Yeah, is your YouTube
Yeah, mute it. Mute it. And mute it. We are buffering hardcore.
That's nothing new.
I don't know why, but we are. Okay. Well, we're good to go. Everything's working. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Well, go. Everything's working. Yep. Wonderful, wonderful. One audio. It's good. All my stuff's muted.
Yeah, I got everything muted in the background. The only thing I got going on mute is the Tommy Temper on the secondary screen. That's the only thing I got.
All right. What is up, guys? Zero TV here with the Zero TV squad. Welcome you into our second gaming panel of the night. Bugs, can you grab me a pop, please? Why is my camera not? All right, there we go. Buffering.
Does somebody else have YouTube playing in the background? If they can, mute it because I'm hearing feedback from somebody.
Dunham's not there, so try muting him first. Dunham's not there, so try muting him first.
All right, try that. Test.
Was it Gundam? Because all my stuff's muted.
I actually hear it from somebody. I don't know who. But Gundrum is he's muted. Hey, Fry.
So it's Chaplin.
I actually hear it from somebody. I don't know who. But Gundrum is he's muted.
I am going to try something, though. I am going to try one more thing. Let's see if this will help with our delay.
Test. I'm not hearing anything now.
All right. So who had the
Yeah,
echo?
now I am hearing it from somewhere. Oh wait, I bet you. Oh, never mind. Hold on, I'm hearing it in my own ear. That's why. Okay, you're good. I'll put these guys back on. Fry's having fun with the Nightbot. There is definitely a lot of them I put in there, Fry.
Okay.
Good to see you, brother.
So I figured out that I can't use my second monitor. It's only working on my computer.
It's okay, Fry. I let you. You're a brother.
That should help a little bit now.
Yeah, I actually had to mute what was on coming in on your other stream on the TV. That's why I was hearing feedback back and forth. So it's actually was feeding back through and through my headset. That's why. But you're good to go. Give her all.
Sweet. All right. So we should be good to go. The lag should go a little bit now, hopefully.
Yeah, eventually.
What I did is I put everything back to my laptop and I turned off my other monitor.
All right.
So when we're running 4 stream like this, I can't use my other monitor. It's overworking my computer. Probably until I get my cooling system for my computer to keep it cool. It'll run
right
eventually. No big deal. Still works for when I need it for truck sim, which is perfect.
Right.
Let me go to Discord here. I need to put something into our Twitch chat that I always put in. How is everybody doing tonight? Good to see everybody. Well, it's afternoon. I'm so used to nights.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump out of the back here, but I'll see if putting it on there, and then if somebody needs to come in, I'll see if I can pop them in.
Yep. Now it's sounding a lot better. I don't hear the lag in the background. Hopefully we're not too delayed. No, a little bit, but not too bad. All right. What's up, Gaming Boy and Mike? Good to see you. What up, boys? All right. Okay, so we got YouTube running. We got Twitch running. We got We the People stuff going, which is cool. Cool beans. Fry, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. I think we got everything rolling now. The lag is gone. Gaming Boy and Mike, I need you guys to type in the chat on our YouTube channel, Fry, as well, so I can mod you guys up, because I haven't modded hardly anybody that needs to be modded on the YouTube side. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to get into talking about gaming panels. Yes. Karma is currently at work today, so that's slow down 66, guys. He is at work. I was supposed to message him, but I don't want to bother him right now, and seeing if his channels will go up. So what I had to do is I had to leave the studio of We the Peoples, go into my team thing, and then come back in as a guest, and then I was able to activate my channels. With my package, I'm only allowed 2, so I can't even Kick did turn on for a minute, and then I had to turn it off because it was like, you got to upgrade your package. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. So that's cool. Cool beans. Yep. So Mike and Gaming Boy, if you guys type in the Zero TV Squad YouTube channel is streaming. Thank you, Fry. I can mod Fry. There you go. So Fry, you should be a mod. Have a wrench now, sir. Minus the little delay I see that we're having on the streams for some reason. I don't think there's any way we can fix that either. All right, and then there we go. That's awesome. Thanks, Fry, for helping us out, test some things. Like I said, this is pretty much the first time we've ever streamed on our YouTube channel. So this is pretty cool. So awesome. Damon Walker, thank you for coming in on the YouTube side. Awesome. Good to see you. All right. I can pin the link. Hold on. To our YouTube channel for anybody who wants to join. But I cannot bring you in because I'm a guest. That's the only way it's going to work. Oh, Gaming Boy, I already got you as a wrench. Oh, dang. There we go. Keep it out of the rain. Ain't that true, Fry? Ain't that the truth? There it is. Oh, man. For sure. Yep. Engage with your audience. What's that do? Oh, that's a poll thing. Okay, we don't need that. All right, now I can mod you. Oh, no, wrong one. As a standard mod. What's the managing mod do, Fry? Can you tell me a little bit about that? That's new to me. How's audio? Audio sound good? Everybody sound clear? Crystal clear? Everybody can hear me just fine, you know? Just want to make sure. So we got a couple things coming down the pipe, I believe, from what I was gathering. We are still waiting on word of the releases of when we are going to get the new DLCs for Truck Sim. We are still waiting on Oklahoma and Kansas. As far as I know from the last gaming panel, we are still got the same information about that. Don't really have much going on with that. I do know we have a couple new games going to be coming out soon as well. So Shadow 998 Gaming is actually Mike. He has now got his YouTube and Twitch channels going as well. Not here, but I got him set up a few weeks ago. He's been doing a couple streams, posting them to YouTube. He's very small, only 2 subscribers, but that is his gaming channel. Mike, if you can type in the Zero TV Squad YouTube channel, you should have a wrench now. Gaming Boy should have a wrench. Fry has a wrench. We the People has a wrench. Gundam has a wrench. I know Karma has one. So I got almost all our main people wrenched up over here, which is good. So, and I know, I don't think I ever got you sorted up. Well, actually, Fry, I do have you modded up on Twitch, even though you've never been in that room. I will do my best. Keep all the, yeah, for sure. Ask again? What do you mean? All right. So, all right, good. I have everybody set up over there. All right, that's good. Good. And we got We the People's all set up. All right, sounds good. I did not. Well, actually, I need to do this. All right, there we go. That's done. Okay, so welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing tonight or today? Afternoon. All right, so I got everything set up now. Everything should be pretty much all situated. If I miss something, I can get it as we go. All right, so We the People's hosting because he has the package where you can add channels and stuff, and he can yeah, so he's the host. We're basically running off of his stuff along with our own. And now we have his channels running, and we have our 2 channels running. And so that's good. Got everything rolling there. And we're going to be talking a little bit about some farm sim stuff, which I hope I can share screens without having to have them edit. Let me see. Yeah. Gaming Boy and Mike Fry is the one I was telling you guys about that knows a lot about OBS and stuff. So I know Gaming Boy, you were having some issues trying to stream and stuff with some OBS questions. He is the guy you go to. He's the referral. I refer Fry because I don't know very much about OBS, and he does. So if you guys have questions, I'm pretty sure he has an email that he can put in there for you guys to contact him. All right. Marjo's in the house. What's going on? Who is We the People 75? Yeah, that's funny. Well, like I said, I have another monitor I use, but for some reason it was not working right. I think it was overloading stuff. So I just toned it down to one to the laptop for the time being, and maybe it's because I got too many windows open. Anything is possible at this point. Not sure, but we're all good. Yep. So I'm the Twitch guy. I work on the Twitch stuff. If anybody has any questions about Twitch, I can pretty much handle or answer all the questions on that. OBS, Fry is the one to go to for that. Even though he's not a gamer, he's still got the technology and the ways of fixing PCs and everything. Yep, for sure. So Gaming Boy, he's the one you need to go to see why your PC is doing certain things, and he probably will be able to answer those questions. I mostly have the questions for Twitch and stuff, and everybody has their strong points. This is why we work together. No matter what channels we're on, we support each other, help everyone out, and this is how we grow. And that's the big thing there. So even though we're a gaming channel and we're doing gaming panels, we still work together as a group. I promote everybody as much as I can on our streams and when we're streaming at night. So that's pretty cool. Yep. You were a big gamer 20 years ago. Well, right on. Deborah Jeffrey, what is going on? How are you doing tonight, hon? Good to see you in the chat. Oh, yeah. Playing Minecraft. There you go. Hi, Twitch guy, Marjorie. You're a goof. Oh, there it is. That was funny. All right, so I seen that restream link just get dropped. All right. So I'm going to copy that link address, put it over here on this side. Oh, that is not what I want. Oh, no. Backspace. Oh, dang. Yep. So Shadow998 Gaming is actually Mike. We call him Mike. That is his name for his YouTube and his Twitch. Him and I worked on that pretty much all day one day. Got him all set up on the Twitch, got everything linked together, got everything linked to YouTube. So what he does is he streams on Twitch, and then he'll export his stream over to YouTube. So everybody that's on the YouTube side can see it kind of like I do. I have to kind of watch it though, because we have it where we have sound alerts from Twitch, which don't affect restream at all, because I figured that out already. So we don't have to worry about that. And yeah, so I figured out that I have to kind of watch it sometimes, because they kind of get a little feisty with that. All right, so that's pinned to the top for over here. And We the People already pinned his. Cool beans. I'm going to pin it on both sides on the Twitch. So in case anybody on our Twitch sides come in, they can join us if they have any questions. Yeah, that's right. I gotta paste it over here because Restream bot doesn't come over here for some reason. Don't know why that is, but that's okay. I got her. We got this. It's going pretty well now. Everything's running pretty smooth. Just took a minute for everything to kind of just settle down and zone in, and we're good to go now. All right, cool. All right, so yep, he's a gamer. He does Fallout 76. He's currently been streaming some Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been kind of helping him on that on my days that I can't join room. How come you can't join room, Gaming Boy? Link should be good. I'm pretty sure the link's good. I got it from the other day. Yeah, it's the same link. Right? Yep, it is. Okay. That's weird. Well, join on We the Peoples. I'll have to see why my links aren't working. It's the same link. That's weird. Odd. That's odd. It is what it is, though. So we also have merch, guys, for We the People and for the Zero TV Squad. The wife and I are still working on getting a printer because one of the kids lodged a toy in it and pretty much ruined it. It only works for like little things, but it won't work for our merch because it'll put lines through stuff. And we don't want that. We want the best quality for everybody because I wasn't good either. So we working on that. The wife is looking into possibly even something else that might make our shirts even better than the ones that we made. Stickers, 100%. I have a little bit in stock, but I have those down packed. Those are good to go. So we can, if somebody's interested in stickers, all you got to do is email me at this current time until I can get the website figured out. There's so many different ways of websites. I just haven't found the right one I feel like will fit us. So that is still in the working process. That's kind of a thing where me and the wife do it where when she's off and she has a little time, that's when we can work on it. So that way I don't screw it up because I can do that. I tend to do that, you know. If it's my own thing, you know, messing around, but if it's for somebody else and it's very important, I tend to let them do it because I know she won't mess it up and I get click happy sometimes. And reading sucks. Yeah. So, yep. So that's what he's been doing. Gaming Boy started doing a Minecraft server of his own. And these are all video games. So this is part of Gaming Panel. We're talking about video games. And so we got Gaming Boy. It's going to be working on some stuff. Hopefully in the future. Karma's still doing his streams, even though he's working now. That's Slowdown 66, guys. He might come in later on tonight. Maybe Mike or Gaming Boy can text him. Maybe just text him. Don't call him because he's working. I just got off the phone with him about an hour ago. I know he's okay. So, yeah, he's working, and he might come in later. Batman. I love it. Who's got the Batman? That's great. Oops. Okay, sorry. Nice. What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Good to see everybody tonight or this afternoon. It is Saturday, our second panel, gaming panel, but this time, our first time on our gaming panel, it's streaming to the Zero TV Squad stuff. So that's a plus. That's nice. We got that all figured out. Everything seems like it's running smoother. Everything's calmed down. It's probably a little delayed on the channels, which we apologize. We'll have to do a little tweaking here and there on that. I just ended up just turning off my other monitor and putting everything back to the laptop, so everything was starting to run better. And I think my laptop has finally cooled off a little bit. You're backstage. We the people's got to let you on. I had to come in as a guest in order for my channels to work. So I don't have the access button to that. I wish I did, but it don't work that way, which is silly because I wish it would. All right, so we got Gaming Boy in the house, it looks like. Wave hello, Gaming Boy, to everybody. All right, that's Gaming Boy, guys. We got Gundam over in the right, kind of distorted a little bit. Can't really see the background too much. In the middle, I think we got Chaplin. I think he's in the middle, which is awesome. So Gaming Boy has been on the team for a while, on and off. He's been with me for a long time. He does do his own streaming. His logo, the wife made for him because he likes Elmo and he likes trucks. So she went ahead and made whatever he wanted. And yeah, so that is his logo. We will probably, once we get things rolling, I might be able to maybe start making his merch too for us. It's pretty simple. It's just a matter of getting everything gathered. Like right now, I got a limited stock, but I have some of We the People 75 stuff, and I have Zero TV Squad stuff. We have stickers. I do have them. I will be making more koozies. As soon as my camera focuses here. Come on, focus. We'll be making more of these. We'll be making hats. The wife thinks she found a better way to make them better and faster. So we're going to be looking into that a little bit.
Oh, you don't.
Hooking up plumbing. There it is. Cheers. Big ups to We the People. He's got to do some plumbing work. We got somebody walking. Who's that? Who that be?
I think.
No,
Still
I don't think I've
backstage?
got him. Who is that? Oh, that's Fry.
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
What up, Fry?
I'm
How are
just
you
cooking
doing?
some bacon, frying up some bacon,
Ooh, yum yum.
and it is
Gamer's favorite food.
it's
Food.
uncured bacon, and it has no sugar, no nitrates.
Oh yeah.
It's just straight up as raw as it gets.
Yep.
So you're talking about OBS, so I'm going to trigger some people. So be warned. Okay, so here comes.
Make sure you're listening, Gaming Boy.
He's cutting in and out for me like a robot.
Is he breaking up? Marjo just said he's breaking up too.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
That's what sucks about this phone. All right, well,
That's fine.
just I'll have to figure out another way.
It's all good, Fry. It's technology, right, brother? We gotta
Well, I'm
figure
gonna
it out every day.
I'm going to switch browsers. I'm going to switch to the
Yeah.
Chrome browser and see if it works better. I'm on Firefox on the phone right now,
Copy that.
so I'll be right back.
Yep. So we got some farm sim information, I believe. They've recently done some updates. Seems like the servers are wanting to work better now, so we're at least got the multiplayer part of farm sim working. I am still having some Twitch problems on our consoles. I have to figure out why I'm still having that. Like I said, I've updated. I got a new camera. My cousin had a brand new TV just sitting on his pool table. Wasn't using it, and it's like, here, and just hands it to me. So I have a 40-inch curved TV now. That should run pretty well, better than my old one. My old one I just put in my baby girl's room. So I'm going to set something up in there so she can watch TV in her room soon. So that's going to happen. I just got a second monitor to help with the gaming for when we're playing Truck Sim. And last night's stream went really well. We made 3 hours and 4 minutes without any hiccups whatsoever. So I know that everything's working good on on my end as far as that goes. It's something to do with the council, so I gotta fix that. And because these guys have been streaming on their consoles and having no issues. The problem I think I was having was the LIVESTREAM that I use is a program. It's like OBS or Streamlabs and stuff. It's another way you can get your pretty banners and stuff. There is an option for Streamlabs. I'm going to try on Monday to see if that helps out with the problem I've been having on our Xbox streams. And if that works, then I can stop paying for LIVESTREAM and just use Streamlabs on the computer or the Xbox. And then we should be good to go. I got a new camera, so the camera quality should look better, hopefully, as long as it works. What up, Ford? Good to see you on the Twitch side there, brother. Ford is also a Twitch streamer. He is also on the team, a gamer. He streams the Crew 2, Farm Sim, and I'm not sure what else he plans on doing. But he is another streamer, gamer. He recently joined us about a month ago. He's been with us for about a month. Really good kid. Is very close to hitting his 50 followers for affiliation for Twitch. I've been trying to get him helped out a little bit on that. He does stream. His streaming's a little bit different how he does it, so it's kind of weird. He plays on his Xbox, but somehow he's got it streaming through his tablet or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy how he has it, but it works. I mean, no lag, works fine, and he gets his streams out as long as he wants. So good to see you, Ford. Make sure you guys check him out if you guys are interested. He streams the Crew 2, which is a racing game, and he streams Farm Sim, which is what we stream. I have not got him into our servers yet. He kind of plays his own way, so I don't really push it to that, you know. We have a different way we play. Gundam's used to playing the way I play, and then he has his way he plays, but it doesn't bother him. He plays either way. So, yeah, that's Ford for you. Recently joined us, and he's got a big, a lot of people he supports that are pretty big in the Twitch. You know, last one I think I've seen that he's teamed up with has about 500 followers, so he's doing pretty good.
Well, I can't.
Yep, so he works on his stream stuff every so often. Comes and asks Zero, how do I do something on Twitch, and I come help him out. I mod for his channel. My cousin, I don't know if he's streaming tonight. Let's see, is he streaming today?
I forgot. I removed you off.
No. Okay. So my cousin also streams. He's almost to getting to that 50 goal too. A lot of these guys are very close, so we're gonna be trying to help them out a little bit as well, even though they're Twitch streamers. But they're gamers, and like I said, they are all part of the team. So we got a lot of people that stream every day of the week. So there's always going to be somebody streaming on Twitch. Right now, there ain't nobody, but that's okay.
No, I have the final ability.
What's going on? Welcome in.
The furry boy. Really? Really?
Can
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Crystal clear.
So I switched to the Chrome browser on my Android phone, and I turned off my video.
He's not even really good. He's probably just
There you go. Gammy Boy, are you there? I think he stepped away. So what's going on, Fry?
I want to talk to whoever's to get into OBS because I want to steer him a different direction.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the reason why I say that is because Prism is they got things going on right now. They took the OBS framework and they took the back end of OBS and they put their widgets and wrapper and everything around it, and their team of code writers are amazing so far. I've been impressed, and they've added all the stuff. Now, I've spent thousands of hours with OBS, streaming 10, 12, 16 hours a day for 3 months straight. And that was not counting the times I used OBS for capturing video when I wasn't doing live stuff over the years. So I have a pretty good, I know how OBS works. We'll just leave it at that. And the fact that Prism has done so much of a better job for people that are just coming into live streaming, I cannot recommend OBS anymore. And it's the same program, but easier to use. So Prism Live Studio is OBS on the back end, but a ton of more features. And it also has a lot of things that OBS just has problems with, like multi-streaming. That's built right into the Prism Studio Live. So you can go live on all your platforms within the software, real easy. And it's just really clunky in OBS if you try to pull that off. And it's got the SDK in there, so you don't have to do any like manual RTMP crap. You don't have to put stream keys in. It'll do the handshake when you log in, and it just works. So that's a bonus. They have the blackout background for your camera, so you can do a green screen, and that works really good, believe it or not. Built right into the Prism new cam feature. And so you don't have to have a chroma key. You don't have to have a green screen. It just works way better than an average green screen does. There's so many widgets they've installed in Prism Live Studio. I don't know where to start. The text feature works 1,000 better than the OBS version. And again, it's the OBS framework with their stuff wrapped around it. It's the same overall look and feel, except it starts off with a dark mode by default, and it starts off in edit and live mode. So you have the two screens when you install it. And the native install in Prism Live Studio will just blow you away with all the features that it has. It has buttons on the right side where you can add stickers. You can do animated GIFs. You got playlists for music. It has so many things that OBS just can't offer, just because it's the raw code. It's the raw program, if you know what I'm saying.
The only thing that I found that it doesn't have, and I'm hoping it changes, is a way to put a browser source in.
Oh, it has it. I use it all the time. Yeah. It's called Web. It's got the web in there, and that's how I get my icons in there. So you know how I have the little fry icon eyeballs on the TV? That's actually running through the browser input through Prism Studio. Oh, another thing.
So our Twitch sound alerts should be able to go in there.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, trust me. Prism Live Studio, I challenge you to find something that you don't like about it and that it doesn't have that OBS has. Because remember, OBS is the framework of Prism Live Studio is OBS.
Yeah, because I only found that issue, and then you just solved that issue. And then my other issue was when I popped up my game and stuff, it would take away from my camera, which I can't figure out why. I'll have to play with that some more. But that was the only two issues I was coming across at all.
They also have the ability to pull audio from a specific program, and you have to enable that inside there. It's kind of it's not necessarily in beta, but you have to enable it. There's 3 features that they have in there that you have to enable, and one of them is pull specific audio from a specific program besides what your desktop is hearing. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah, I was just wondering because I was like, man, I got sound alerts and it's not letting me put them in. So I'm like,
yeah,
how do we fix that?
I'm telling you. Hey, how's it going?
We the people, welcome back.
Fry does have a good point there, because like even the mobile app itself, it's got where, normally I can restream somebody on there. So normally, yeah, it does got a lot of great features, and I guess in a way I'm glad Fry has dug more into the computer side of it, because believe it or not, this will open probably a lot more people's eyes and make it a lot easier, and probably might want to switch to Prism Live Studio on the computer, but I just figured I'd chime in.
I've been thinking about it.
Well, give it a try. Definitely.
How did I know I can get my sound alerts over there? I just got to figure out the camera situation.
Well,
yeah,
you'll figure it out. We all kind of do it after a point, but I just figured I'd chime in here quick before I got to start putting stuff back together. So we'll be back.
You know what you could do He left. Ding.
I would buy.
When he
What's that, Zero?
put Fry in admin so he can bring people in and out while he's in here. See how I can't do it in order to run my channels.
I'm cooking. I won't be. I'm on my phone, so I won't be able to be.
And I've got my other device upstairs, so
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to add people in here as they've been going. I don't know if there's anybody else in here.
Yeah, this is the only way I can get this to work. I have to come in as a guest, so my channels can go live. But they're working. Everything's working smooth. My computer is cooled off. I was overworking it.
The other thing is too, I know for adding Fry as an admin, I got to send him an email, and I don't know which email to send him. So Fry, send me via Messenger your email, and I'll add you in here for that, so you can be an admin.
That's cool. Like right now, I got my hands full though, so I'm shuffling.
That's fine. Whenever you got time. It's not no major rush.
I just want to help people. Trust me. Like Red Cactus, she's doing her lives. And I set her up with OBS at first, and then a couple of days, it was really kind of clunky, and I took it because OBS is for newbies. She installed Prism Live on her stuff, and she loves it. So I'm telling you, I love it. It makes me want to. It makes me want to live stream again. I just don't have the time.
Right.
So, more time.
But see, the other thing is if you record on Prism Live Studio on your mobile app, it only goes, believe it or not, 30 minutes. Unless you put it on YouTube and then you do it as a private, you can do it that way, then you can go longer. But I've noticed with at least the mobile, it'll only allow you to go to 30 minutes. So that's the only downfall of that.
Well, I'm talking about the Prism Studio desktop, not the.
Correct.
I'm not in love with their mobile app. They need to do a lot of work on that.
Right. But for the most part, for me, I love it. I mean, it definitely, I definitely use it to the max capabilities. So for me, I mean, I really like it. I don't think there's anything really out there that can compare to it right now. But for me, I'm going to stick with Prism as long as I can until if I decide to go on to get a computer in the truck and full internet running through the truck and everything else. That's probably the only other way I'd probably move to a computer.
Yeah. Prism, hands down, is one of the best mobile streaming apps. I don't disagree, but the problem with it is its stability issue.
Right.
It's got a problem where sometimes your chat will appear, sometimes you'll be streaming. You think you're streaming, but you're not. I've had that problem. It'll just flat out crash. Just so many things that frustrate me. But you can't have everything. But I know they're spending a lot of time on this new Live Studio desktop, and I would just tell everybody, stop what you're doing with OBS. Don't waste another second, because you still have OBS in the background, but you have a whole new world in front of you with the Live Studio from Prism. It's literally like a breath of fresh air. There's no way to explain how much I like compared to OBS. And remember, it's still. Unless you're looking for some kind of weird specific thing, which I can't see that. To me, OBS Studio is going to be a thing of the past, and everybody's going to use their framework just like they're doing now, and they're going to put their skin on it like Prism did and just make it better. So OBS is good, but it's better.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Ford. Sounds good. I see what you're saying. Okay. 10-4. Yeah. So, Gaming Boy, download Prism Studio.
All right.
Because what you're going to be able to do with that is you're going to be able to stream your Minecraft game not only to Twitch, but to your YouTube channel at the same time.
I can't.
Like we're doing YouTube.
I can't do YouTube.
Huh?
I can't do YouTube because I don't have 1,000 followers or whatever.
No, with Prism doesn't matter.
It might work. It should work because it's going through the Prism. So you give it a shot.
Correct.
All right.
Yep.
And what's cool about Prism Studio is it actually does the SDK handshake. You don't have to do anything. It'll just click on your YouTube up there, and it'll ask you to log in. It'll pop up and say, "Let me have permission to da da da," and boom, the handshake's done. You don't have to add any stream keys.
Nope. And you can have your banners and everything just like we normally do with our OBS.
Yep. It's
I've been
OBS.
with Streamlabs because I've been thinking about switching to it.
It's OBS on steroids, the way I look at it.
Yeah. It's like Restream, like we're on right now, but it's Prism. Yep. And Prism Studio downloads to your computer just like OBS or Streamlabs.
How you spell Prism?
PRISM. Prism Live Studio.
Live Studio. And you just download it to your computer. You put a shortcut to it. I have it pinned to my bottom of my computer, so I can just click on it, go in there, and I can play the Boom Boom song for Baby Hero whenever I feel like it.
And when you get it
I started
installed,
to set it up, and that was the only couple things I ran into was how to get sound alerts for Twitch.
When you get Prism installed, go watch some YouTube videos about unknown features of Prism Studio 101, anything you can find about first-time users and all that. And then go watch the more sophisticated videos where you get into a lot of the other stuff. But the coolest thing about the Prism Studio that I like is the camera feature, where it has Prism camera. So instead of your camera on the left side where you add your sources, they have a new window where you add Prism camera, and it's got its own advanced features to knock out the background without a green screen, and you can add motion backgrounds, pictures, your own custom, and it works really good. You'd be surprised.
I'm downloading it right now.
You'd be surprised. You don't need a green screen if you have decent lighting. And I'm not being paid by Prism. And it's the software is free. And that's what I'm wondering is like, how do these people survive and make money?
Chaplain, you had background noise. I think we the people muted you for that. Did you fix your background noise? Because you had us going twice. And he's not here at the moment, so you're going to have to be patient, sir. We don't even have a camera for you, Chaplain. I thought that was you in the middle next between Gunman and Gaming Boy.
And yeah, Chaplin's been using Prism for a long time, so he can probably tell you the what he likes and dislikes about it for sure. And see, I was all an OBS all the time until
I was like, Gaming Boy, you need to get a hold of Fry.
Until I found out that Prism finally came out with a decent of OBS, but better.
And this is going to help the gaming because we can stream to multiple platforms now.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure gamers will use that feature of being able to pull up separate audio sources beside your desktop. That probably comes in handy.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, what I wanted to tell you is I was a big gamer back when Portal, Unreal Tournament. I had a server here at the house. We would all play, all the people that we kind of, our local town. That was the thing to do back in the day. This was about 20-something years ago. And whenever the game's popular, and we played Doom, Quake, Unreal Tournament, Portal, and that was about the go-to games. But Unreal was the most popular.
Well, now it's Unreal is a like a software program for some games actually still. So
yeah, they use they use the back end, the Unreal Engine.
Yep. Yes, the Unreal Engine. Thank you. That was what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of the name of it. Hector's in the house. What's going on?
To me, it's one of the best
Hector,
engines. I like it.
Working on plumbing. He's being union man right now. And we're working on gaming and talking about Prism stuff. We're working on fixing some streams for gaming. So that way we have more gaming channels pumping out when there's not a lot going on. So that's going to be good. Yep, and we are now streaming to 7 different channels right now. We are streaming to multiple YouTube channels, multiple Twitch channels, and I think We the People has Twitter and stuff going on, if I remember right. You're almost done with your secret project on Farm Sim. Right on, Ford. Good to see that. Good. So yeah, you guys will be seeing my chats also from Twitch. So you're gonna see a lot of gamers come into the play here. Gaming Boy is throwing up his American Truck Simulator, guys. So you guys can see a little bit what he's doing. I'm going to try that a little bit later when everything kind of settles down. I'll try to move everything to my second screen over here and see if I can get Truck Sim to come up. And then I can show you guys the We the People's trucks, the Godmother and the Godfather. You may hear a little noise in the background. My daughter just got a new Power Wheel 4-wheeler, so she's gonna be rolling around the house with that. Had to spoil the baby because mommy got a little bit of her refund. So
Zero, if you want to move that to the other screen, if you got it hooked up to a dual screen, you can just minimize that, move it, slide it over to that other screen, and then share that screen.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just when I did that, that's when everything started to go crazy and bonkers. So I just had to put everything on the laptop.
Figured I'd let you know.
Laptop off. Yeah. Everything's running smooth. I don't want to make it mess up. So yeah, we're running a lot smoother right now. Still a little delayed on the YouTube side. I don't know why that is though. That's on both of ours.
All right, well, I'm going to step out and eat. And yeah, everybody check out Prism Studio. I guarantee you're going to love it. It's an upgrade from OBS because it is OBS upgraded. That's the fact.
Correct.
So,
yeah.
And like I said, I'm loving it. And trust me, I'll have to calculate how many hours.
I got a couple of questions to figure out.
I need to calculate how many hours I think I might have on OBS.
Yeah.
More than I want to admit. Staring at those screens, but it is what it is.
Well, thank you for that update, Fry, because I'm sure the guys are definitely going to be wanting to do that for sure. So that's probably going to be something we're going to be sitting here working on our days off. When we're off. Yep.
Just know that, especially for people that don't have a profile, and you don't have to. It's one thing to having to move out of OBS if you're a big streamer and move into Prism, because that's what I'm having to do. I'm not a big streamer, but I do have a ton of stuff that I need to move out of OBS and move into Prism as far as my assets. So that takes some time, and setting up your scenes and all that kind of stuff. But I'll be a happy camper, and that's the thing. If you're new, you don't have to worry about moving anything. You just move into Prism. So yeah. Hopefully, all these guys that you're talking to are not really. They don't have a whole bunch of assets and scenes set up inside.
No, I'm the one that has the most, and I've already moved most of it.
Cool, but yeah, they have the web.
Yeah,
feature.
that was the only question I really had besides the camera I had to figure out, but because I'm on the laptop and every time I pull up my game, it takes my camera away, so you don't see me. So I got to figure out what's going on right there. But the other thing was, so we use Sound Alerts, which is the program for Twitch. And in order for our Twitch Sound Alerts to go through, we have to have a browser to put it in. But you already told me that it's just a web browser to put it in.
And they just renamed it web instead of browser, and it works
instead
great.
of browser, yeah.
And you can allow it to control audio just like OBS and all that stuff.
Wonderful. So that was the only question besides my camera issue I I gotta figure out that. If I don't figure it out, I'll be coming back to you.
Rock and roll.
Yes,
Well, it looks
Metal
like
Heart
the
Dub
cops
Blood.
are already SWAT teaming people in Canada again.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Wife just told
surrounding
me
a
about
car
something that
doing
happened in
something.
Tennessee today, too.
Yeah, it's just crazy, the tyranny in this world.
Gotta love it.
But, yep, gotta love it. That's why playing games is the
More
the way to
relaxing.
go, man. Get away from
Yes.
all the nonsense.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm
Look
gonna
at
jump out. Love you all. Somebody kick me out of here. Where's the off button? I can't see on my phone.
I can't kick you.
Kick myself. Later.
Later. All right, guys. So, Gaming Boy is currently working on finding his trailer, it looks like.
I can't find it.
I can't see your map.
Might be this one.
I'm trying to get a shelter. Why are you going to this?
Oh, that ain't it.
All you gotta do is look for the white trails lines. That's where your
I was
truck
trying
is.
to find.
Nope. Keep going. Keep on rolling. Did you accept the contract for the trailer?
Yeah, the flag's on the map.
The flag's on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then is it on the other side?
Oh, it's right here.
So for those of you that do not know, this is American Truck Simulator. This is one of the games we play on Friday nights on our channels. But now that Fry has just opened that up, we're probably going to end up streaming to multiple platforms as well on Fridays. So that's going to be pretty cool. So the YouTube side, so all of our fans on the YouTube side are going to get a little bit more trucking and a little bit more video games from us. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I will try to, if I can, if YouTube don't get mad at me with copyright stuff, for sound alerts when people are having fun, because I'm not going to restrict nobody for that. That's why we stay on Twitch, because Twitch is more laid back for that. Yeah, so all the gamers that are in the chat, this is going to be a new way for you guys to get your streams out more, is using Prism Live Studio, and you can use it on your computer. Not sure what else it goes on, but you can figure that out.
Oh, this guy? I've killed him already before.
That is correct, Chaplain. That is correct. The only way to go is multi-platforms. Yes. Yep. We the people, if you're lurking in the room, Chaplain needs to be unmuted, and I can't do it from my end. Chaplain Jethro, guys, if you guys have not, for anybody that is watching on our side of YouTube and Twitch, make sure you guys subscribe if you've not. Notification for more, and as always, smash the like button. Mike, have a wonderful. We'll see you in a little while. Awesome. Received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Good. So we got Ford in the house, which is awesome sauce. Oh yeah, we got Ford in the house. We got Fry in the house still. We got Hector in the house. We got Double A Trucking. Looks like he popped in for a minute. Oh yeah, let's go. Right, that was Double A Trucking, right? Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Blue Song. I read it wrong. And yeah, that's good. All right. So, yep, Gaming Boy just picked up his load. Where are you heading to, sir?
I can tell you in a minute. Hold up.
Chaplin is not muted.
He's not muted?
Nope, that's on his. Must be on his side.
Must be on his end then.
Yeah, because he's not muted.
Right on.
Because once I found out it was my side there from the secondary TV, then basically that's where it was.
Hey, Ford, do me a favor. I want to test something. Drop another sound alert on the Twitch side. I want to see if that comes through. Because if it don't and it's just staying on Twitch, I'll be super happy.
And we will be back, but we will be watching on the mobile device.
Sounds good. Okay, so sound alerts do not work for Restream. So we don't even have to use them. They don't work. They need a browser on Restream, which I don't know how to do that yet. Probably a good thing. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Don't always need to play with them anyways. Let me see. Yep, it don't have a source. It doesn't have a browser. Okay, I figured. All right, cool. I figured that would be insane. All right. So we don't have to worry about any sound alerts coming out of Twitch because there's no way to set it up in Restream. Turn it off. Here we go. You gotta misbehave.
Well, she won't leave. Well, stop calling. Why are you bugging me?
Right, exactly. Chaplin, jump back in and out because you don't have your camera working, and we don't have any audio coming from you, buddy.
Well, that would be Sky Island.
Andrew, what's
Oh,
going
that's
on? How are you doing, sir?
168.
Good to see you. We are on a Restream panel, and we are streaming to our Twitch and YouTube at the same time, Andrew. Andrew is a former teammate. He was on the team a long time ago. Things got in the way, and he got really busy, so he just moderates chat every so often for me. He's not a gamer, but he does play video games, but he's not a streamer. Just a big supporter of the team. Always comes in. Look forward to it. Does a lot of train modeling, which I've recommended to him a couple times to do some streaming on his train modeling, how he does train models, which is really cool. So Andrew's in the house. Going on, everybody? Good to see you.
I'm at Sky Island anyways.
Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, at Sky Island right now.
So where are we heading there, mister?
Oh, hold up.
As you plow over cars. Quite entertaining.
Watch out of my way. Bailey, no. Hold up. Tell you here in about 2 minutes. After I plow this white car out of my way.
FPS. What is FPS?
Out of my way. It's my highway.
The frames per second is about one frame per second. What? That's right, Ford. Move. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. What was that? Santa Fe? It looked like Santa Fe.
Yep, Santa Fe.
Oh, this is awesome. So yeah, we can do multiple streams of stuff, and you guys can see some truck sim from us. Just in
I'm about to get on
multi-platform.
Farm Sim after this load.
Don't forget, guys, we are trying to get the Twitch streams to 300 followers on our Twitch. which is the main channel that the Zero TV Squad streams from. 300 followers, and you guys can watch me get waxed on my face, my nose, and arms. I
don't think it's good to get waxed on your nose there, Zero.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it does. They literally up your nose, and then she's gonna go yank, and I'm gonna scream like a bloody murder. It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna
and you
laugh
guys are gonna
like
get to laugh at me as much as you want. It's gonna be fun.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Chaplain, you are good. We can hear you. There's no audio, there's no echo, and I can see you. Hi, buddy. How you doing?
Oh.
As we the people said, you're gonna scream like a girl.
Big time. I am gonna scream so bad, you guys are gonna get a kick out of it.
You're gonna mistake Zero as a little girl.
Yeah, there you go.
It's gonna be good. We're at 274 last time I looked, so we're very, very close to this waxing stream that the guys have been waiting for 7 years. So it's well overdue. Some of you have only been waiting a couple months. My wife's been waiting to torture me like that for a long time. So that is going to happen very soon, hopefully. I'm going to be in pain, but it's going to be worth it for all the fans.
Yes, it is.
Cheers, guys.
One thing I've learned about taking drugs for COVID is that it kicks your butt.
Yep, for sure.
Oh my God.
We want 40 plus channels, We the People says. All day. We're going to make our computers work double time. That's hilarious. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably just end up leaving only mine up that day. So that way my computer is not working twice as hard. That sucks, but it is what it is. It'll work eventually. So what's new, Chaplain? You're watching Game Boy.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! There we go, guys.
Where'd I go?
Right as I go to ask something. Oh yeah, this is definitely
that cop got
for sure now. When you got him freaking running into stuff. Yes. That's the entertainment we wanted to bring to everybody right now. Yeah, Game Boy. Awesome job, brother. Woohoo! Definitely got that license out of a cereal box for sure. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine having multiple people driving with him right now? Oh boy. Him and Karma were doing one of these one day, and then they just go both on their sides.
What do we do? Where do we go? Just don't get
past it. It was more of so what I did is I jumped the highway and I went in the wrong lanes and just took off down the road past them and just honked my horn and waved.
Zero fling me through the sky one time. I was going 500 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, so I brake checked because I was checking up in front of me because Karma was slowing down, and here comes Gaming Boy. Boom! And there he goes. Oh, I don't know where he went. I just took off.
Let's just say I was in Oregon and I was
frames per second is about 1 frame per second on my end. Okay, trying to figure out what that means, Fry. I'm confused on that. The quality or how delayed it is?
No, FPS is like, I could probably explain it better, but FPS is like the quality, I'm pretty sure. How slow it runs, how fast it runs.
Yeah. It's it has to do with frame speed.
There's another dude in there. There's 2 in here.
You just got to figure out which setting works best for you on your computer.
Oh, my computer stuff is good for streams for us, for me at least. The issue is
you guys better watch out my way.
Yeah, that sounds good, Fry. Then you can explain it to me because I'm like, what? Yeah, run into the pole, son. Run into that pole. Yes. Oh yeah, you're definitely entertaining the chat today. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got 8 people over here watching. And then over here we got 2 people watching on our YouTube channel. We got 3 people in the house on the Twitch side for us. So we got some variety of people. All right, let's go. Oh yeah. Let's watch you back in. Oh, this is great.
This is my struggle.
This is backing in 101 out of a cereal box. Oh yeah, here you go. Don't hit the house. Don't hit the Billy. Oh, we hit the Billy.
Boxed in.
Yeah, but this type of stuff I want us to do. This is what gaming panels are right here. Not discussions about stuff, but watching somebody drive and play video games at the same time. Gotta love it. This is great. This is working out awesome. This is what I wanted to see. Heck yeah. And we don't have to worry about sound alerts on Twitch messing up stuff on YouTube. So, boom, everything can stay. Love it.
No, I'm not sitting on the back couch. Is he?
Oh, yeah. Children. I want to murder them sometimes. Get on my sleeves and I fight like cats and dogs. Ay. Children. Pain in my butt.
Children are great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sure, when they're not fighting with each other. And I got a referee. Come on, man. Get it in the spot. Let's go. Get it in the hole.
That's part of being a father, Zero. You got to be the referee.
Mama's home today. She should be doing refereeing. Give me a break.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Mom's shopping. She must be looking for the printer we need and some other stuff for the merch. There he goes. You're in
back it up.
You were green.
Yeah, no, it can't want to stop backing up.
You got it now. Awesome. Billy, good to see you on We the People's YouTube channel there. Good to see you. You are currently watching the Zero TV Squad gaming panel with We the People 75 as host. I am we're currently streaming as co-host on We the People 75. We are streaming to 7 different platforms, 5 of which are We the People's.
Okay,
2
now
of
to
which are the
plow
Zero
every
TV
car
Squad.
in the way.
And seems like everything's running pretty smooth. Little delay here and there on the YouTube side. The Twitch seems like it's running better than YouTube though. But that's okay. If you guys have not subscribed to the channels, make sure you guys do that. Hit that notification. Smash the like button for us, guys. Like this up, guys, so that way we know you guys are enjoying this and we can keep doing more and more of this. On the days off, We the People can throw up a stream, get his stream hours in, and we can show you guys a little bit of video games because I know a lot of you were always wondering how we play and stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to get smoked by the Amtrak train. That'd be funny. Oh, there it goes. You can't go through there. The gate's down, and they're indestructible.
Well, I'll make my own way. Oh, never mind.
Get plowed by the train.
I don't think I'd do that.
Wow. There it is, guys. That's typical. Are you in Texas?
No.
You don't have Texas, do you?
Move out of my way, you stupid alien.
Dang. Oh, man. Excuse me, Evelyn. It's coming through. Don't mind us. It's coming through, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Yeah, you totally lagged
Camera's
right into
on.
that. You
I
definitely
can turn the
lagged.
camera off.
Hold up.
Oh, we got Ford laughing over there. He's giggling. I'm reading him comment in the chat here. He's giggling his butt off.
Only
This
if
is
you're ready.
great. This is an awesome
Oh,
gaming panel today.
Oh.
Yeah, he's on his side.
Only
Here we
if you're
go.
ready.
Woo! Heck yeah. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh yeah. On your side. Definitely love it. Yes. People, make sure you clip that and send to him as he just messed up.
oh,
Yeah, that's great. Oh, sweet. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna have to go some fun on Farm Sim. Hold up.
Oh,
still
we
got it
exit
down,
out
man.
of Truck Sim. Why did we exit
Hold
out
up.
of Truck Sim?
All right.
Hold up.
I just
Farm
shut up
Sim.
feeling better.
I show you guys a good time of Farm Sim.
well, I'm not gonna let this thing, you know.
Oh, you're playing Farm Sim. Yeah, let's show some Farm Sim. Some of these guys don't even know what that is. They will now.
Hold up. I gotta.
I definitely like the second monitor because the fact that I can move everything to one side and play my games, and I can see what it looks like in Restream now instead of it covering my whole screen. That's great. That's awesome. I just got to work on making sure everything works before I do it. Right now, everything's running smooth, so I'm not going to mess with it. $10-4 Ford. Good to see you in the house. Oh, we made Fry laugh a couple times as he's eating. Hopefully, he didn't spit up his food when you tipped the truck.
I think I got a bunch of hay in this game, in this farm.
Clean up on aisle 5. Clean up on aisle 5.
So the map's called Alex Pro Deal Center Farm. Wonder where that's located at. Is it an American map? It's a PC map, isn't it?
I'm not sure if it's on. It might be on console.
It is not on console.
It's probably just a PC map then.
Mm-hmm. Now, the reason why it's a PC map, guys, if anybody remembers from the last panel we did, we do not get certain mods on the console because of the amount of frame rates and quality. Because they're still using these older consoles, they won't let it upgrade, which is why I stress out all the time when I start our streams. If you're on that older console, you need to upgrade. So that way we can get better maps like this to show our fans better qualities. So he's on his PC streaming this, sharing his screen, I should say, which is awesome. So you guys are going to get a little preview of Farm Sim here on the PC side, not Xbox.
I got a hot chick in this truck.
Is that the modded truck that has her in it?
It's Peterbilt. She's not naked, okay? She's fully clothed. At least not yet.
Look at all the solar panels. Yeah, you can put solar panels down. You can put windmills down. They do make you money. I don't recommend it because it just makes a lag.
Right here.
More. Oh, yeah. Park it right in the field. There you go. Yeah, right all over the crops.
Hold up.
So you got hay bales in a field that's grown. Awesome. Or wait, no. Yeah! Way to plow them over, son. Yeah, you totally lagged into those.
Yep, I'm kind of lagging right now.
Oh, I definitely can see the lag.
Hold up. How do I take off the trailer here?
Not liking you right now. It is saying I don't like you. You're forcing me to do things I don't want to do. Uh,
My controller's
funny.
dead. I don't have any more. Actually, hold up.
Trying to see what else he's going to
Come on.
wipe out.
So, Peterbilt is only on PC because obviously
It's
council
a
does
third
not
party
get the
mod.
licensing for it. Is it a third party mod?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a third party mod.
This is a third party mod too.
Yep. Third party mods means you don't need a licensing for them, but you got to go to another website, play with your files
It's
on
only
your
for
computer
PC.
to put it in your game on PC. It's a hit or a miss. On good ones that won't fry your computer, I recommend don't do it because it is very risky. Unless you know the source it's coming from and you know it's going to be good, then you can do it. But this is kind of the unreal stuff you can get on PC. Us council guys, we get some things kind of like this. That is actually Lizard's Motorsports, so that is actually in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an all-platform mod called the TLX 3500 single cab XTRM. You can basically make it a monster truck. Right? Totally fry. Anybody that knocks those bales over like that with an expensive semi, yeah, they would be in big trouble. Definitely. I have no doubt about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's watch you do some bailing. This is going to be hilarious. Is that a trailer on its side?
It's glitched in the ground, yeah.
Oh, it's glitched in the ground? Yeah, that's the type of stuff we deal with Farm Sim on a daily basis. Giant Software does not like to fix their games. So we are constantly dealing with the quality terrible. Truck Simulator has a different software that it's been trying to buy out Farm Sim. I really wish they would because I think the games would be better. The problem with that, though, is will they make it certifiable and workable on a console where Giants has it set for console and PC? They just limit it. They just limit it to console players. And unfortunately, because we have older consoles that are older than the newer consoles we have, are restricting us even more. So I'm hoping over time they're just going to boot them out and we're going to be able to have our better quality. So no offense to anybody that has those older consoles that are watching. I've been telling people it's literally $300, guys, $300. You could trade in your old console and get a quarter of that, save your pennies up, and you can go get a $300 console and you're up to date. Granted, it does not have a disk drive, so anybody that likes to have their discs to put in, you won't have that option. But I'm pretty sure they're eventually going to just discontinue disk drives and anything. So you might as well get used to not having them. So it looks like we're done with Farm Sim because it was lagging too much for them.
It was too laggy.
Minecraft. Most of you guys probably know what Minecraft is or have heard about it. This is a cross-platform game. You can play it on PC, console. I'm not sure what other.
Karma's been joining me.
Yes. I have an Xbox One S. Ford, you are still on an older console. If it's not the Series S or a Series X, you are on the older gen console, and you are going to have to upgrade soon, dude, because a lot of games are going to be discontinued to those older consoles because they are getting more complaints about that. Because these guys are buying newer consoles and spending the money, and they're being restricted on their games, and they shouldn't be. They personally, like, even for Farm Sim, the mods that are not made for the older consoles should still be put on the consoles but it should be blocked to where they can't use it. But us newer console guys can use them because they can handle it. They did that for the slot count. If an older console joins a newer console's room, the slot count drops because they have it compatible that way. That's the way the mod should be, in my opinion. That's the way they should do our mod hub. It's the same way they did the slot count for Farm Sim when you join a server. That's what I really wish they would have done that, because some of these maps that I see we are supposed to be having, we should be able to play them. Like 4K maps, we should be able to have them because the newer consoles can handle it. The old ones cannot. $300, guys, for new consoles, and then your older console, you can either sell it or keep it for one of your bedrooms to watch TV and then not use it for gaming. My son and I both have upgraded consoles. We have the Series S. I have 2 Xbox One S. I only use it to watch Blu-ray disc about once a year. Yeah, see what I mean, Fry? Yeah, that's basically what the older consoles are going to be used for anymore, is just for their Blu-ray players. But most people just use Netflix and stuff nowadays, so it just cost me about $200 for 3 memberships for Xbox for a year, and we get 13 months apiece. Because the way I do it is we take a 1-year, 12-month gold membership. You put that in first. You wait about an hour. Then you put this ultimate 1 month in, and it links together for 13 months, and you get both. You get your Game Pass, and you get gold. And that is how I do it. So that way I don't have to pay numerous dollars every month. It's just 1 year, and it's an awesome way to do it. Basically, you're downgrading for like an hour, and then you're going to upgrade again back to what you were. I've been doing that the last couple of years. In fact, I got these. Actually, I can show you guys. So, you take this one first. Can I just take that out of the rolls? There we go. That one first. And then, well, no, not that one first. This one first. So you do this one first, which is a 12-month gold membership for Xbox. Okay, gift card. And then you wait about an hour, and then you take this 1 month ultimate, which is gold and your Game Pass, link it together, and it gives you 13 months of ultimate, which is your gold membership, and your Game Pass. I do that for 3 different. I do that for 3 different accounts. I do that for my son, so that way he can use both of his accounts. I do it for the wife because she has her own stuff that she likes to do, and then obviously I have my own. So yeah, about $200 a year for that alone, which isn't terrible for 3 accounts. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can work 6 accounts for $200. It's actually the cheaper route. It doesn't cost as much as some people are paying. And they don't believe me when I tell them that it works. And then they're like, well, it didn't work. I said, well, you didn't do it right then. I learned that mistake the first time I did it. I thought I could just put it in and it'll just keep adding up. Nope. You actually have to let it run out. Wait a few minutes. Once it runs out and you know it ran out, then you put the gold in. You wait an hour. Then you put the ultimate in, links it all together, and you're good to go for another 13 months. All right, so what are you doing on Minecraft? It looks like you're building something. What are you building?
You'll see.
Oh, we'll see? Well, tell the viewers what you're building, sir.
You'll see in a minute.
Oh, yeah? Get her done.
I don't know how to put a Z. Hold up. How you make a Z?
Right on, right on. Get her done.
Do I have to go through all the steps again?
You'll be getting a PC soon, Ford. I hope you are really doing your homework on them and not just buying anything because Gaming Boy has found that out. Just buying random is not a good thing because when you start getting into it, you're like, yeah, I need more.
That's why I have a job interview next week.
I knew I was only going to be probably streaming American Truck Simulator pretty much on my laptop, so that's why I went with only the laptop. I have been looking at towers to eventually maybe upgrade, but that'll be further down the road when things really pick up for us. Things are slowly going up, and like I said, the branching off of what we were doing and working with others, and then I don't know who came up with the idea, but whoever did it, I love it because we're all working together, no matter what we stream, and we get multiple platforms going at once. Rather if it's gaming or if it's a trucking discussion or about Prism or even what Chaplin does, we support each other no matter what, and then to keep the ball rolling, and then we get more and more attention, and then we refer them to other channels, and it just keeps growing. And then you got your restreamers that would like to restream us, like Fry used to do. Now Fry is currently stepped away from that, and he's thinking about other stuff, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing what Fry comes up with.
Me too. Me too, brother.
Yeah, me too. Yep. See, now he's not lagging as much on this game because it's not killing his computer. Farm Sim is very, very hard on a PC if it can't handle what's going on in it. Which is why I always tell people, if you're going to use third-party mods, you better make sure your computer can handle them because there is a lot pushing out. Get a an i6 or an i7. Yes, I remember talking about this, and I think I mentioned it to Ford Fry already. I know I mentioned Gaming Boy. Mine's an i5, which we already discussed. It is got extra features, which is making my laptop work perfect with the rest. But I didn't look today, but I think they were even upgrading the processors in the stores on gaming laptops. I think are upgraded. So no big deal. Like I said, mine works just fine the way I have it, and maybe further down the road, I'll change it to a tower. Now that I got the table space to do it, but I don't want to spend a lot of money, so that'll be a thing in the future. So what are we building here? Looks pretty interesting. The quality is good too. You're not lagging as much anymore, which is good. Which is letting people see what you're doing as we're talking and having discussions. I think the reason why your truck sim was having an issue was because you had traffic on. You have to go into a convoy, Gaming Boy, and turn the traffic off. Because all of it rendering in, besides the buildings, I found that out, is it reduces the rendering on your computer, so your computer doesn't have to work as hard. You're still on 1 frame per second on YouTube on this game. Oh, man. That's not good. Well, I guess you'll be, Game Boy, you'll have to do some more adjustments. I bet you it's your graphics card. It needs to be upgraded.
Yep.
We've already talked about that. I'm thinking the cheaper route would be just add another one. Especially because they're so hard to get right now. I don't know. We'll see.
What am I pressing here? Hold up.
What you looking up? Graphics card?
No.
Press the wrong
trying
button.
to.
I see.
All right here. Ease backwards.
Who's backwards?
That's correct.
You don't have mirror image on. You're good.
Hold up.
Everything is running smooth, which is good. Seems like it, at least. Bum, ba,
I
bum.
bought from Amazon. I bought from Shein.
You bought stuff from Amazon? What you buy from Amazon, may I ask?
You know, you'd find out.
Oh, dang. I don't like that. I did not like that comment at all. Yeah, so this is basically what gaming panel is
I
going
spent
to be.
$60 on Amazon. I spent 40 on Shein.
Does this involve merch? Or upgrading our merch?
Well, Shein was outfits for baby girl, a pair of pants, and a shirt for me.
Oh, okay.
She won't tell you what she bought on Amazon. That's concerning. Where did Zero go?
Oh, he disappeared. I think he turned his camera off.
Some charges are from everyone.
No, if my wife told me she went to Amazon, I'd be turning around too. What'd you get there?
Are they talking about me?
It was called.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, for some reason our stuff like glitched for a minute. I got the message it went across and I'm like, what happened?
Well, I can hear you.
Yeah, I know. Everything's working now.
Actually, my voice sounds about 100% better than it did yesterday. Something happened on his end. Yep, something going on this end. Ruh-roh.
Oh. He's in the way. Good enough.
Okay, so this is what happened. I don't know if it was because the wife's computer got flipped on for a minute. My computer flipped to airplane mode, and then I had to switch it to back to the Wi-Fi. That sucked. Don't know what happened there. Maybe a button got hit earlier. I have no idea.
You know,
how
my
that
phone's on charge, so I'm not going to be able to talk.
happened. Okay, Gunno. Sounds good. But everything's working now. So we shouldn't have any more issues. Yeah, I don't know why that did that. That was so weird. All right, so we're playing some Minecraft on Gaming Boys here. He's sharing the screen. And what up, cuz? Good to see you in the Twitch there. My cousin's in the house. He must have got my shared thing from Facebook, and I put it in our Discord, so we'll see if anybody in the Discord sees it. I know we have a couple of the guys that are busy usually and stuff.
I've had a lot of people say that they're not happy with Discord. I don't understand why. What's so complicated about it?
I don't know. It works great for me.
It's good for me too.
You can tell, Chaplain. I got our Discord running smooth. Yeah. I love Discord. I do so much things with Discord. It's not even funny. I use it for our truck sim streams. Our audio comes through it and everything. James is in the house. What up, James? Good to see you, buddy. Awesome. Yeah, so for some reason, my computer flipped to airplane mode earlier. That's why it was acting up. I didn't even notice it until like the last time. I'm like, oh, there's the reason. Okay, now we're good. So everything's good. I did not mean for that to happen. I don't know if when the wife flipped her computer on to do something, it triggered something over here because we're all on the same Wi-Fi. I don't know. Bluetooth was popped on too. I turned Bluetooth off. So that way, nothing's trying to connect to the computer or overwork my computer. But everything's running good now. All right. You're doing good, James. Good to see you. Yep. Ford, you seen it in Discord. I know you did. Yep. Ford, Chaplain, Gaming Boy, James are all in the Discord. Gunham is as well. So is Karma. They're all in our Discord. So they know when I drop something in there. So that way they know what's going on. I just text we to people though. That's what I do. If I need him to know something, I just text him directly. But everybody else I just put in the Discord, and that's how I give the info out what's going on that day or something. Something simple. Yeah. Big ups, cheers. Yup. Big ups and cheers. Oh, this is awesome. All right. So Cuz finally for the very first time popped in our Twitch chat. Very first time he ever has typed in my chat because he's been doing his own thing. If you guys like to play basketball or see people play basketball, that is what he does. I'm 32, Fry. 32. I'm the oldest of the team. Well, I think there's a couple guys that might be older than me on the team, but most of them are under me. So. Yep. So we're gonna be working on merch here. Again, I got a limited stock, so if you guys want some, we have We the Peoples as well. You guys can kind of see the preview of the stickers in the top right corner. Oh, look at that flag. Look at that beautiful flag. There she is. Yep. Beautiful. Yeah, James, you'll be 33 or 34 in June. Right on. I will be 33 in 11 months. I just had my birthday last month. So there's that. Oh, look at that beautiful setup. Look at that. 2 monitors and his PC to the right. Yeah. Love setup. Good work, kid. Now we just got to figure out. Cause it says
Yeah, I'm
American.
upgrading.
Nice. There's your PC, huh? Lit up like a Christmas tree. Love it.
It's a glare on it.
And this is all evolving gaming, guys. This is the type of stuff you got to put in your. If you want to do certain games, takes more than others. You know, you'll know when your computer's at its limit. It'll start acting up, and you're like, okay, I pushed it too much. How can I fix that? And that's where you'll probably have to upgrade.
I paid for all this by myself. Like maybe I think like $30 my dad helped me with, but
everything you bought on your own, which is the way it should be. Then you treat your stuff better because you paid for it yourself.
Well, I got I got this monitor right here, this Samsung monitor, curved.
Yes.
I got it on sale for $300 and it's originally like $700.
Wow. I literally only paid like
Bergen there.
This is monitor Zero. This is the On monitor. This is the On brand by Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at those, but then I found
this is a 27-inch, and it's not bad, but it wouldn't be bad for your usage.
I'll tell you right now, you seen Fry setup, you'd be like, holy crap. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah, that's all.
Fry's got an amazing setup. I love his setup. That is a lot of work and a lot of money.
Yep.
But so worth it. I've seen some. I mean, one of the streamers that I've seen their setup literally goes all the way around the room, and they got like 3 PCs running off of every single one.
It's too expensive for my usage.
Yeah, how about it, right? All just to play probably 1 or 2 games at the same time. Yeah, I'm good.
I got this flag too. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, your Trump flag? Oh yeah, there you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't show my flags. They're not YouTube approved. Yeah. But I can show these stickers off that I just got today. And I couldn't believe I found them at Walmart. If it'll focus.
I'll be back. I gotta go do something real quick.
Yeah, hold on.
I can show you my bear.
Yeah, there we go. Love it. I'm going to get second screen soon. Yeah, James, it works a lot better having 2 screens. I have one for my truck simulator now. It works amazing.
You didn't see the Trump part.
We the people's in the house. What up, host? How are you doing, buddy?
Oh, not a lot. Just trying to get some things done here, some things cleaned up around the house.
Oh, we're having fun here.
That's about it.
Yeah, so apparently my laptop decided to go in airplane mode. Don't know how it happened. And yeah, that's why it booted me a couple times.
Well, I'd kind of show you the setup I kind of have here of how I got another screen. I've actually got another screen, which yesterday a lot of you seen the screen was back here lit up. This one is actually for the computer behind me. But I actually just hooked up another TV screen that does have the capabilities of HDMI. So we're actually running that window there, or the other window that we could actually restream almost anybody. Like if Tommy is still alive, we could actually put his stream in here, or we could I could mess with Zero and definitely put his stream in here, back in here again and stuff. But for the most part, yeah, we are definitely when it comes to Fry, yeah, I envy his setup really well. It is a really great setup. I'm hoping to maybe someday that when I get to be up there that I retire and I can just do restreaming on people all over the place, and that'll probably be what I'll be doing eventually.
There's my second monitor right there.
Yeah, because if I would share mine right now, oh, it's still on that one, but let's see.
That's why I like it.
If we wanted to really do fries, last cooking up pecan and stuff, we could actually do that right now as a filler if we wanted to. So yeah, we can definitely do that. But the way Fry's got everything set up on his, I mean, it works for him. He knows what he's doing. So we definitely give it out for Fry, and definitely when it comes to technical stuff, Fry usually knows it very well. He may say he's only got 2 brain cells, but we all know he's got more than that. They're wonderful brain cells, and I'm learning a lot from him over the amount of time.
Found these at Walmart. Can you believe it?
Yeah, especially at Walmart.
Especially because they've been trying to ban this flag right here.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about the accident in Tennessee now. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not cool.
Oh my goodness.
Ha! Oh yeah,
Right.
his setup and a couple other people's setups that I know that stream only PC, that are Twitch streamers. How I learned most of my stuff. Oh yeah, literally one guy took a whole garage and just set it all up with computers and screens and mics and webcams, and he's got like 4 different ways you can see him when he's streaming. It's amazing.
Now, eventually, that's what I kind of want to do with the big rig, is be able to let you guys see multi parts around the truck, and it's a lot to do. I mean, it's a lot of wiring that's got to go inside the truck. Got to be, functioned, placed, fastened down. So the DOT, if they would see something like that, they would definitely have probably have a new hernia. But for the most part, you don't want to give the DOT any of that stuff out, especially.
Oh yeah. I was trying to find a wireless keyboard today, Gaming Boy. I couldn't find one.
Like Amazon.
Amazon? That's my next bet. Because I want to get
here.
I want to get a wireless keyboard, because I don't want to have to reach up here and type on my laptop when that screen's on. I want to just be able to sit here and go dee and done. I mean, like I can do my mouse. I'm good. I got the mouse the way I want. I can move that anywhere. That don't bother me. Check out the mouse pad. Oh yeah, I have to take my thing off. But this is the mouse pad my wife made me for
It's now worth $2. All right.
for Christmas. I was gonna burp and I was trying to hold it in.
So like right now, what I'll do is I'll share my screen.
Mouse pad.
Where is it? Here it goes.
Which, when we're offline on Twitch, guys, that will pop up. I figured out how to do that.
And see,
oh yeah, look at all that snow.
See, they are in Minnesota. This is who is this person? Scroll for details. This is Little Dragon Industries, 486 subscribers. So yeah, definitely
Everything I ordered.
definitely a new live streamer, it seems like. I've never heard of them. But yeah, I can definitely probably stream another couple more in here if I truly wanted to, but for the most part, that is eventually what we're going to do, but we got to be able to have the computer to do it. And believe it or not, when I was in the big rig, when we had PeopleNet, we had a wireless keyboard. We just had to plug the thing into the unit, and I used to love it. I used to be able to, quick messages and everything else, and then all of a sudden we ended up switching to a different ELD, and that's what kind of sucked. Welcome back, Fry.
All right, so
there's the
envy.
So is my video or is the audio still cutting out when I have the video enabled?
It's all can be, son.
All right, so I'm just going to ask you, which setup are you jealous up there with the people, the original big setup with the 6 monitors,
Oh my
and here
God.
with the
He's
slot
got
car track,
more.
Yes.
with the slot car track and all that,
Yes.
or are you jealous of the 3 monitor setup right in the middle of the studio by the wood stove,
I'll take the 6 setup any day of the week.
or are you jealous of the 6 monitor setup in the living room? So which one are you
Well,
talking about?
if you
That
take them
one.
both together,
That's the one.
I don't think I'd be able to get 6 monitors in the office right now. I mean, I already got just the one monitor kind of here, and I got the one behind me. So, I mean, if I have to put a mirror in there, I got a mirror over here if I have to look backwards half the time. But, the 6 setup monitor, always. I'll take a 6 monitor any day of the week.
Are you also jealous of my home theater with the car audio amplifier with the bass knob that I have on the couch and the 215s
Right.
behind the couch there hitting really hard?
The one that you use for restreaming, that was the one that I know you were using the 6 screen monitor.
And who else has 2 AGM batteries running their car audio system for their home theater running on solar? And I built that amp rack.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it
The
takes a lot of time to set this
setup,
stuff up.
That's the one that we always see, though. This one right here.
Yeah. Yeah. You talking about this one? Yeah. The one in the living room?
No. The
Yeah,
one
that's where he has been lately, because I
Yeah.
can tell, because I remember the light and also that square light being lit up over there.
This is the one I did the convoy. I was just set up the convoy
Yeah.
in here. So
Right.
this was the old setup.
And definitely we knew that you were doing it there, because every once in a while when you'd show a photo of yourself, then all of a sudden we'd see you on the couch, and I know exactly which studio you were in.
So that's the old setup. I don't have any of the lighting on.
Right.
But yeah, I kind of miss being in here. It's really comfy, but this is my this is my 3rd gen XPS. It's still a screaming box. It's plenty fast. It's kind of restreaming, and it's got a NVIDIA 660 Ti, and then my big setup in here is a 6th gen XPS, and it's got a 960 NVIDIA card, and it's the black one. But y'all were talking about upgrading your computers. Is my audio still cutting out?
Yeah, a little bit, but it's not as bad.
I'm going to turn my camera so I can talk about computers for a second.
Copy.
All right, so now is it more fluid?
Yeah, it's
The
a little
audio-
bit better.
A little bit better. I don't know why it's so crusty on this phone.
It's not.
Now
So,
it sounds like you're almost talking, so go ahead, Fry.
So yeah, the you can get a decent used Dell XPS, and the reason why I'm recommending a Dell XPS is because their hardware is all tested. You know, you're least likely to have a blue screen of death on something like that than a white box that you put together. So if you're talking about building your own computer, your own tech support, and I used to do that for a living, and it's not fun when something goes south. So I would recommend, if you don't have the budget, just look for like at least a 6th generation, an i7. Don't do the i5s if you can. Stay away from those, just because you're going to want the extra the cores and the horsepower. And get your decent graphics card. The graphics card's the key. You can have a nice i5 box, but get a good graphics card. That's the key. That's going to be the heart if you're going to be doing a gaming. Of course, you know this, you're a gamer, but even restreaming, it helps to have a really nice video card.
Yeah, and that's why I usually always normally stick with a Dell, because I mean I've always had pretty much good luck with Dell for the most part of most of the time. The one computer that I had, like I said before, it's always been great. I used it at least 8, 9, 10 years. Great processing. I did hook up a dual screen to that. Everything that I did and more, it could handle it, and I just kind of wish it would have never ran out, but it was a really great computer, and I can't say enough about that.
Yeah, a website you can go to is Discount Electronics. They're in Austin, Texas, and that's where I get a lot of the computers for the businesses that I do IT work for. I'll spec out a system, spec out stuff, and they'll go actually pick it up. So all I got to do is just call in, place the order, and they'll go pick up the computers, and then I just go on site to install them and do all the fine tuning and tweaking, the operating system, whatever I got to do. Install the third parties up first, packages, whatever you got. But yeah, Discount Computers is a good place to start looking. You just got to go somewhere that you can trust. Buying computers off of eBay is risky. You got to start reading the reviews and look at their ratings.
I have a giant piano.
Oh, you wanted me to talk about frames per second? So earlier when y'all were playing that truck game and the farm sim game, it was going to about 1 to 2 frames per second. So an average movie in a movie theater back in the day was 24 frames per second, and your eye can start seeing frames per second, anything below 24 frames per second. So as long as you're streaming out at least 24 frames per second, you're going to not see any glitching. So, of course, everybody wants 60 frames per second now and above, 120 refresh rate on your monitor. So you want your monitor refresh rate to be higher than your actual gameplay. So there's oversampling in there, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So who's playing the game earlier that was given 1 frame per second? What's his name?
Gaming Boy.
Game Boy. All right, cool. Game Boy, what kind of video card do you have your setup?
He's breaking up really bad.
Yeah, Fry, you're starting to break up pretty bad.
And he dropped off.
I really do appreciate that. For those of you who are new to me, I live close to Niagara Falls now. I was born and raised, grew up.
Yes, cuz Amazon sometimes is best for money can buy, but I don't really care for Amazon too much. But I'm glad you're hanging out in the gaming panels that I've been talking to you about. Cuz and I have really worked hard trying to figure what's been going on with the streaming on Xbox.
James, if you've been streaming, you should get up here too, bud.
Yup.
No video feed. There he comes. All right, there should be Fry.
There we go.
Fry, you there? No audio, Fry, but you got a good signal. Hey, Casey.
Yeah.
What up, AC? Good to see you, buddy.
Alright.
Did Fry jump back out? Yeah, he did.
Yep, he pooped again. He's working on showing off some gaming things.
Zero, yours is in the yellow zone, so just kind of figure, let you know.
Probably because my son's playing Roblox, which I told him to get off like several times.
Why?
Looks like my second device. Nope, it's still there. All right, I'm going to run upstairs here, but I'll be watching in the chat.
Sounds good.
And hopefully Fry comes back here really quickly.
Yeah, because he was going to tell us a good discussion there.
Right indeed, right indeed.
Bum, bum, bum. Now what are you working on, Gaming Boy?
Trying to find something.
What are you trying to...
said some of my graphics card.
Big ups. Cheers, guys. See everybody in the chat tonight. We appreciate everybody watching, having fun. Doing a lot of discussions about gaming stuff. It takes a lot to get into this gaming streaming. So we are talking about stuff that revolves about gaming and even other streams because let's be honest, gaming and regular streams are pretty much same equipment. We pretty much all use the same stuff. Obviously, certain things we'll use more than others, but it all depends on what you stream and what you use.
Right here.
So graphics cards are all part of gaming. The tower case are all part of the gaming. The pretty lights and stuff are just extra features that, you know, people like to show off because people like to see that kind of thing.
This is my graphics card.
It's a GeForce, then it should be good.
It's just I need to upgrade my RAM. That's it.
What's your core processor?
I don't know.
That is also what you need to look at. Your graphics card is the same brand I have.
To check easy specs.
So your graphics card is not the problem. It's something else in your computer.
I have 8 gigabytes of RAM. I know I need to upgrade my RAM, and I might have to upgrade a couple other things.
I know I'm gonna work on getting something to keep my computer cool, because I know that's some of my issues sometimes. Is I gotta keep my computer cool.
Okay.
I just every so often stick my hand up here and check and make sure it's staying cool.
Okay, this is my CPU. 11th gen Intel.
You got an Intel core processor i5. You have the same thing I'm running.
No, this is 11th gen CPU.
It's 11th gen, but if you look over, it says Intel core processor i5.
Oh.
It's the same thing I have. So that is probably a little low for you. Being that I have 2 graphics cards in my computer, which is probably
I'm just
helping
upgrading my
have
PC.
low. So you probably gotta upgrade the core processor, maybe, or just add another graphics card, and I think your issues will go away.
Well, the thing about that is if I have to upgrade, get another graphics card, is I have to get a whole new motherboard, and I can't take this motherboard out of this PC.
So you gotta buy a whole new tower.
That's what I'm planning on doing anyways.
Well, that's probably the best thing to do then. Yeah, and this is the type of things, guys, that gamers have to keep an eye on. Because if they're starting to notice stuff starting to drop when they're playing, then they got to kind of go look into their technology or their gear and see, hey, all right, well, it looks like this needs to probably get upgraded because it can't handle what I'm trying to do now. So people that build PCs, this is the type of stuff they have to constantly look at. Like Fry's setup, he's got to constantly keep everything going, maintained, and make sure everything is going to keep running the way he wants it. And if it's not, then he has to improvise, either somehow upgrade the old equipment to run the stuff he wants, or he has to buy new parts. I believe Fry said this in a panel or so ago. If you make your own PC, you are your own, person that's got to manage it. So, obviously I'm on a gaming laptop. It's all compact. it's already done for me. But even I'm starting to realize certain things may need more. So, it is what it is. Starting out, if you're not doing much and you're just wanting to play, truck sim and not worry about streams, I recommend just a little gaming laptop for like $700. I think I was looking at them today. Even one was $500, and it had pretty much everything you needed just to run certain games. It doesn't take much, but if you add a stream on top of your game, then you're gonna start looking into where you need stuff to be really high quality, as far as certain things. But this is the type of stuff. Then he's in Discord right now. Discord is a very popular thing for gamers. They use it quite a bit, to the point where Xbox finally partnered with Discord. Sounds good there, Fry. Sounds good. So Discord is where you will see a lot of our information about games and stuff. Before we started doing gaming panels, now if we do gaming panels, obviously we'll still put it in our Discord for people that missed the panel and stuff. But this is how we get our information, and we keep it in certain spots for everybody. And yeah, I mean, Discord works really good for gamers because it's a way to communicate amongst your members that you work with. Plus, that's how you can get information to people faster without sharing phone numbers all the time. And it's another way to call people if you have to. And now there's even ways that I've seen that people stream from Discord for their games. So Discord is like their main source, and they stream out to their platforms. Or people just stream straight from Discord, and that's it, and broadcast it that way. I'm not sure how that works, but I've heard of it. Never really looked into it too much. So you're on ATS now, James? Right on, man. So one thing I want to tell James, and I keep seeing it every time I come in this room. The mods you're running, I know you like your third-party mods, but when you're trying to get people to join you, those third-party mods need to be taken out, because there's a lot of people's computers that probably cannot have them. So if you just run Steam Lab or Steam Workshop mods,
no,
you have a better chance of joining you. My guys figured that out a while ago, which is why we only run so many mods. If they want to run third-party mods, what they do is they make a whole nother account just for streaming. So we don't have to add more mods that are from other people. So basically what I'm telling you is you have your third-party mods, but when you want people to join you, like I've seen it in your chat, besides Ping that joins you, you got to make sure that you start another account and just use a limited amount of mods, and you will get more people to play. I've learned that over time. Anything that involves possibly paying for it, or it's requiring them to do more work than they want to, you're not going to get those people to come in and hang out. That's just my advice from a former game, from my experience with gaming in the last almost 7 years to you. I've been watching, lurking in your room, and I see a lot of people want to join, but I look at your list and I go right away, that's way too much for somebody to want to download. They're not going to do it. Not going to do it. Just a little tip to you, buddy. So if you're wanting people to join you, maybe make a new account on TruckSim, because you can make multiple characters. Make a new one and just limit yourself on how many mods you use, and make sure they're very easy for somebody to find. So that way you'll get more and more people to play with you, and you're not playing by yourself all the time. And just a heads up, because that's what I do. The guys have, I just run the same mods over, and that's what I do. What are you doing here, Gaming Boy? What you got here?
Hold up, I'm yelling at my dog here in a minute.
Okay. What are you looking at here? This is Twitch stuff.
Twitch.
I love the multi-screens. I don't know why you have that set up like that, man.
I don't know. I can't control it. Don't know how to.
There is a setting you have to use to turn it off.
Hold up.
Holy Toledo's. I feel like we're in the Matrix. There it is. Oh, man. That's awesome. Yes, James, I know you're live on Twitch, buddy. Like I said, I lurk your room. Ah, the man of the hour. So here you guys go. Here you go. Puma Plow. This is the man I learned all I know from Twitch, from this guy right here, who's been doing the business for almost 16, 17 years. Playing this game right here is where he's made all his money and built his community that he has. Puma Plow. Check him out on Twitch, guys, and YouTube. Been around a very long time and does help people when they ask. One of my best go-to guys right here for Twitch questions. He's the man I go to. This is a guy that's partnered, yeah, this is Cuz. He plays basketball. He's almost getting into his close to the goal of 50 followers and stuff. So if you're interested in him, he's at 39, it looks like. Almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And he's streaming right now, according to this. Is he streaming?
Yeah.
He is streaming. Would you look at that? So Puma Plow streaming and Cuz is streaming. Cool. But yeah, so Juan from Puma Plow is where I get a lot of my Twitch questions answered. A lot. He helps me out quite a bit. I kind of went off of his ideas of how to make the team and certain things that he did, and I was like, yeah, I would like that. And then I found out how to do it myself. And yeah. So that's how I yeah, James, jump on panel, buddy. You are a gamer too.
No.
I just lurk your room. Make sure I sit there for a while, see what you're up to for the day, if you're having a good day or not. I'll do a lot of lurking some days. And there goes your doggy, Gaming Boy. I love the puppies. Love them. Just not when they bark. They get up your sleeves. You're like, dogs.
She's barking at the mailman. There she goes again.
They planned the release date for Kansas for American Truck Simulator. Oh, sweet. There you go. Yeah, so Puma Plow is actually a partner of Twitch, and as long as he does not stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, they won't say anything. However, he does take his streams and repost them on YouTube. He also does Let's Plays. Let's Plays are basically he starts a map from scratch and does episode after episode after episode until that map's finished. And then he does like a epic harvest or something, or he'll do where if there's a lot of work, he'll open the stream up on that map and then get people to come in, help them out with that thing. And it looks like they're harvesting wheat right now. This is probably a Stevie's map, third-party map, guys. How many people does he have in his room tonight?
154.
154 on Twitch.
It's been for 4 hours and 37 minutes.
And he's been at 4 hours. Right on, right on, right on. Good, good, good. Obviously, he's harvesting with Case. Looks like he's using the regular headers, 6 miles an hour. Yeah, I really like going faster than that. So that's why we kind of use the speed headers. I know it's not completely realistic, but I like to get more content to you guys, more production than having us watch the same old thing over and over and over. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, he's doing the right thing and got the numbers to prove it. So there you go. If I ever have Twitch problems and I don't have the answer, he's the guy I go to. I personally contact him. And then if that problem ever comes up with like you, Chaplin, Gaming Boy, We the People, anybody that's streaming on Twitch, and I've already got that
3 Canadians.
Basically, it comes from him, and then I get the info, or it's something I figured out over time by myself. But if it's a question I'm stumped on, I go to him. And he did start off on Xbox. He is a former Xbox player, and then finally moved over. Fry is backstage, he said. He was a former Xbox player. Started off on the 360, Xbox 360, for some that may know what that is. That was a console back in the early 2000s. Started off on the 360, Xbox 360, for some that may know what that is. James, you have an echo, I think. I know that ain't Fry. I love the dancing Kermit the Frog there, Fry. Heck yeah, let's go. Kermit the Frog.
So is this audio a little bit better?
Oh, that is beautiful. Couldn't say it better. James, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Good, good.
Good, good. I love the truck sim in the back. Yes. Gotta have our trucks. Yeah. I watched you stream with those trucks. That was awesome.
I took a snapshot picture and yeah.
Yep. So what you do is you take your screenshots from truck sim and then you can make them backgrounds. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So that's what I would recommend to you, James, is maybe just have yours for when you're messing around by yourself and you don't want nobody to join you. When you're doing a convoy, maybe think about not using many mods, because I know this for a fact. My guys have told me if I'm using too much, they're not downloading. They straight out, flat out tell me, no, not doing it. So, I seen a couple people in your room that wanted to join you, but there was like that list was just so long. And do they have to put that in order? You know that, right? They changed that. You don't just randomly download. You actually have to put that all in order. And that is a pain in the butt, believe it or not. And my one guy, and then I told him, try joining my convoy. And then he did. And he's like, okay, I see what you're talking about now. I was like, yes, this is why we only use a little amount. 21 is kind of pushing it for me. I've been thinking about downsizing that more, just so more people can join when they want to. It's less hassle. Go find all of it, frees up your computer, this and that. Yeah.
I used 1080 horsepower, and the closest to use it make drive quicker better.
Yeah. Coast to Coast is a third-party mod as well.
Yeah.
And most people won't go look for it because they don't want to chance their computer.
Yeah.
Believe me, these guys run third-party mods on their own accounts, but when they have an account just for streaming, so that way we can just all load in and be done. Not have to worry about it. Getting in and out of convoys is so much easier doing it that way because you don't have to put it in order. It's already done. The mods already downloaded. and if they're just messing around on their own, then they just use the other account where they have all their mods. That's just a recommendation. You do what you want. I just noticed it. I wanted to join you a couple times, but third-party mods, I'm no go on. I've tried them. I don't like them. That's too risky for my computer that I spend money on, And it's not fun trying to fix it. I've seen people fry their computers from a third-party mod. And they were recommended it, and then all of a sudden it just fried their computer. It was like, yep, nope. I've seen it happen too many times. But yeah, this is Puma Plow guys on Twitch, partnered. He also, I think he has a good amount of subscribers on YouTube, so I think he's even got something going on with YouTube as well. There's his merch stuff that he uses. Yeah, he's got 28.5K followers.
No, 28.8K.
Yep, and he just recently blew up in the last couple of years. That number was low, and then boom, next thing I know, he blew up. So I'm glad I got in when I did. I'm glad I know him, and I can contact him if I have any questions. So if it's a Twitch question that I don't know and I can't figure out, I'm going to go to him because he's going to have that answer. He's been doing it longer. He's probably been streaming for over 25 years. Or pretty close to it.
26.7K followers
on YouTube. That is his YouTube channel, right?
Yep.
And all he does is he takes his streams from Twitch and he puts them on YouTube. That's all he does. He actually has 2 YouTube channels. He has a Puma Plow, and then he has Puma Plow 2, I believe. Yeah, just make sure audio's muted if you're showing off something of his. Oh, this is Minecraft. He's playing Minecraft in this one. Nice. Yeah, he does Minecraft. He does American Truck Simulator. He's done Sea of Thieves. He does Let's Plays on Farm Sim. Does Farm Sim streams. I've seen him play Rust. I've seen him play all kinds of games. He plays a lot of variety of games. Something new comes out, obviously he's going to be one of the first to promote it. But yeah, this guy is amazing. Love his chat. Everything is really smooth in there. You can see how organized, how he has his community, and how he has people that work with him, how he has their audios all included. Took me forever to figure out how he had it. He doesn't have very much on his screen. It's just the regular, just the farm sim and stuff. But every so often, he will have something pop up. And there is some mods that he uses on farm sim that, I don't always like to use. One that he's using right now, precision farming, I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it kind of makes you run the clock more. You got to do certain things. You can only plow at certain times. You can only plant at certain times. And when you're trying to bring content to people, you want the fastest results. So that way people can watch what you're doing. And, don't make streams super long. Because if you do, people start losing interest, especially in video games. That's why I keep my streams as short as I can. I usually don't like to go over 3 hours. I do a little bit. So I believe his qualifications is he made over the qualifications. The one that we can't get over is 75 viewers in the room at the same time. Hopefully that'll happen in time, but otherwise we qualify for everything else. Now, the reason why I will never put us as partner on our streams is because of one reason. They have came up with very clearly that they do not want us to stream to both platforms. Now, being affiliated, you're okay. They don't care. Yeah, give us some insight about American Truck Sim for the ones that play. So we'll start with James. What's your insight about Truck Sim? I guess what's your favorite thing to do about it? Right. You have coast to coast. You have so the engine one I have. The Cummins sounds, yes. Yeah.
That's why I got in using that mod. You had below 1,000 horsepower. They're kind of slow.
Oh yeah, I totally agree with that. Definitely. We run 1,088. I think.
I used to 1088 and something like that. But I did to 140 mph.
Yeah.
They works better.
Yep. I'm not a fan of the super engine though. We've used it and it tends to mess up computers, so we don't use it as much. I do like that amateur engine motor a lot better. It sounds nicer. We only run about 112, and I don't even go that fast because rendering in is the key. And it seems like the faster you push your trucks, the more your computer's got to work to render all that in because it's not designed to.
Wow.
So slowing it down a little bit, let your computer render it in as you're streaming because it's already working hard because it's got to stream and run your game. What up, Ping? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, 140 miles an hour. Yes, I get it. It is fun, but I recommend maybe not doing that. I used to do it, thought it was okay, and then computers started crashing. Not mine, but others. So it was like, I'm not going to do that because I want everybody to play and not ruin their equipment. So tone it down. And then, every so often I even play by myself because the guys are busy and they want to do their own thing, which is fine. That was last night. I played by myself pretty much. But, there's maybe people in the chat that just come in and they want to play, James, and they're like seeing your list of mods and they're just like, nah, not doing it. The more work that people have to do, the more they don't want to play. And that's some viewers, that's all they want to do is just jump in, play that day, and then you probably won't ever see them again. I've seen that happen. That's why you make sure they at least give you a support by following or something. It happens. I've had people jump in the farm sim maps, play with us for a little while, and then all of a sudden I don't hear from them. It was probably just they just wanted to play with somebody, and we happen to be streaming it. So that's what people do.
Can I jump in for a second?
Go ahead, Fry. You have the
Say,
floor.
I noticed whenever I was getting cut off by my phone, when y'all were looking at his CPU usage,
yes,
that was close to 100% CPU. The most of the time he was showing it on the screen. Can we jump back on his computer and he show us his CPU usage? Because when it's that high, there's either a driver issue or there's a malware or some program that's taking up all of his processor. Because he's got an 11th gen CPU. I'm running off of a 6th gen, and I'm only running at 44% CPU, running all the stuff that I'm running. So,
yeah, hold up.
Yeah, I didn't show me at all.
If you do, if you go on your, just hit Control Shift Escape, it will pull up your CPU usage on your computer. So there you go. So right now you're at 73. That's really high. You're 90% RAM. So yeah, you do have a low RAM. And are we on his PC or whose PC are we on?
We're on his.
Mine.
He's sharing his screen right now.
Okay. So yeah, I bet when you're playing your game, that thing is maxed out at 100% CPU. And and your RAM is really low. You're right. You got to get at least 16 gigs in that thing. So if I was going to invest in anything, get you a matched set of RAM, 16 gigs minimum. 32 is not necessary. I rarely, when I was restreaming full time, I was peaking out. I was punching over 16 gigs real easy because I had 13 people or 11 people on the screen at the same time. and that will actually pull more RAM than playing a game will. Oh, see, there you go, right there, 100% CPU, just by doing that little bit. See your graph? That's not normal. So I'm wondering if it's because your RAM is low and it's doing page files on your hard drive, and that takes up more of your CPU, and maybe that's what could be going on. So the first place I would look is just get you an upgraded RAM. Your CPU is way faster than most people's. That 11th gen CPU is plenty fast. Um, and I can't remember, was it an i5 or an i7?
i5. He's running the same thing as my laptop is.
Yeah, so that thing's got what, 8 cores, at least 4. It's probably got 4 cores and then 8 logical and 4 real cores. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's running the same core processor, and one graphics card is the same as one of my 2.
You just got to make sure your RAM is matched to the RAM speed that you currently have. So you're going to have to boot to your BIOS if you don't know, or take out one of your RAM sticks. And another good thing is make sure your BIOS is updated. Make sure that your Windows update is up to snuff. And when you check your Windows updates, there's an optional tab on the bottom. Go into your options and check for additional updates, and that will show you all your drivers that needed to be updated. And out-of-date drivers will also cause high CPU usage,
which is causing your lag when you're streaming, Gaming Boy.
Right.
He's answering your question that you had.
You're streaming out about 1 to 2 frames.
It?
How do you check it again? Try. How's he check that?
What are we talking about again?
Updating what? Drivers or whatever.
If you go to Windows Update, we can do this live. We'll do it live.
Yeah, do it live. That's why we got the share screen. Shows people how to do it.
So yeah, just go to click down on your settings. So go down by Start, and then when you click Start, click the little settings wheel. Click Start, and then 2 clicks above it is your you're on Windows 11. Okay, so on Windows 11, it's going to be you're going to have to look for that gear. It's going to be your settings. Down, it's going to be at the very bottom. Windows Update, there it is. Okay, stop what you're doing right here. Big problem, red flags. All right, so you're way behind on updates, number 1. So you're going to have to do these updates off stream. You can start them now, but it could crash. You're back 1 cumulative update, 2 cumulative updates behind. So what you need to do is do those updates, and then scroll down a little bit, and you'll see where it says Advanced Options. Click on there we go. Click on that. This is where your driver updates are going to be. So if you scroll down where it says Additional Options, there you go. There's going to be your driver updates right there. There's your 2 driver updates. Click on that. So see, that's important. NVIDIA display and all that kind of stuff. And see where that says Acer firmware? Okay. Don't do these until you do your updates first. So do all your other updates and make sure there's no thunderstorm in the background or anything. Because if you lose power doing a firmware update, see where it says firmware update? It could brick your motherboard. So just be aware. Don't be doing that whenever there's power. If you're in a thunderstorm where your power could glitch out. But yeah, update your computer. Make sure you're always doing your Windows updates, and reboot it, check it again. Reboot it, check it again. Sometimes you got to do it 5 or 6 times, and then check for your optional updates. Do your driver updates, reboot it again, check for updates, and it could trigger some more. And then you got you a clean running box. And make sure you're not running any application or have any extra tabs open at once. So all those browser tabs that you got open there, if you don't have to have them open, you'll watch your RAM go down. So close the browser tabs that you don't need, and let's go back to your RAM, and we should show, earlier you were at 90% RAM. Close your browser tabs and look at your RAM now. See how you're getting your RAM back by closing those tabs? And if you close down the browser completely, that RAM should go to, maybe 5 gigs instead of 7 like it is.
Shoot.
And when I say RAM, we're calling that memory. So you got CPU, memory. It's the second one down is what the RAM is. And you got an SSD, so that's good. So your hard drive's not the slow thing here. It's just you need more RAM, and for some reason it's running high CPU, which makes me think there's something else. Click on processes. Click on the tab where it shows your processes. And let's see what process is running the high CPU. It's going to be one of those. Yeah, there we go. All right, so click on where it says CPU usage. Go over there and click on the top up there. Right there. Yeah, click on that. You were there. All right. Oh, you're almost there. No, right there. Click on where it says 71 CPU, 69. Click on that tab. Right to the left
the
is here.
CPU.
Right there, that one. Yep. Click on that, and it should show. Okay, now it should show you the highest thing that's using your CPU. So your Microsoft Edge is running a lot, and your Windows Manager, Desktop Manager, is running a lot, and then you got your Chrome browser. So the best thing to do, if I were you, is I would just do your Windows updates, do your driver updates, and then see how it acts. But you definitely need more RAM in that box, big time. Minimum of 16, but you're going to have a match set. So you're going to have to figure out what, if it's DDR3 or 4 or whatever you got in that box. I have no idea. Are you computer techie? Did you build that box?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. Well, that's a bummer. That box should have never been sold with 8 gigs of RAM. I go into Walmart. I checked Walmart 2 or 3 days ago, just scrolling through their electronics aisle, and they're still selling laptops with 4 gigs of RAM in it. You can't run Windows with 4 gigs of RAM without it lagging. And 8 gigs will barely get you by, But you got a good motherboard, you got a good CPU, you got a good video card. It's just you need to put some more RAM in there, and then you'll be cooking with butter.
All I need to do is move. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a plate in there, and it's blocking my CPU thing.
So you have an extra stick? No?
I gotta buy sticks.
So you got to get the RAM. Do you have them? These
box open?
Say what?
Can you get that open?
What open?
Your tower.
Yeah.
Then you just have to buy another one and just stick it in there.
No, you gotta buy the same pair. You can't just stick another RAM in there.
Do you have 2 sets in there right now? Do you have 2 sticks of RAM?
No, there's just one.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah.
What you can do is pull that one out and see if you can find one on the interwebs. Look on Amazon or eBay and see if you can find one just like it, another 8 gig. And then that way you're not spending a lot of money.
Yep.
But be careful when you're doing that to not short out anything. Take your time, because you can easily fry up your motherboard if you do something wrong.
Which is why I don't use the water things that they have out there. People like to use.
I was wondering, is these good? I don't think you guys can see my screen.
You can share your screen, bud.
I'm sharing my screen, but
big screen. I got you. Whoopsies. So there's only one RAM in there then, out of 2.
Yeah, that's weird. It only has 1 stick.
It should have 2.
Yeah, it should have 2.
That's weird.
Did you buy that from a friend, or where'd you get your box at?
I bought it from a friend.
Ah,
Yeah.
Now what's making sense?
He took one
It
out.
wasn't. No, there was only one in it because when he bought it, there was only one in it. But
Really?
I just went.
I wonder where he bought it from, because that's just not. that's not cool.
It's an 8 gig processor, you said? Or RAM?
Yeah, I was wondering if these would be good.
So it's running as much as my computer, my laptop's running. Stock.
Silicon Power, I don't know who makes that. I would stick with the name brand like Corsair, nothing less than Kingston, or yeah, look at Corsair or Crucial, one of those two. I would stick with. I wouldn't go with any of those off-name brands, and you'll find a good deal with those guys. I've had good luck with them.
Right here, 16 gigabytes, one stick
for $40. That's not bad.
On your motherboard, it should be where you have to put 2 in at a time, because you're going to get a better throughput if you use your dual bands. So if you're going to get one stick, you need to get at least 2 of the 16 gigs, so you have 32.
But then you'd never have any issues.
Yeah, but that your RAM is holding you back, but 32 is overkill. 16 is enough. 8 is way too low. So 16 is a good happy spot. Like right now, I'm only using 7.6 gigs of RAM, but I have 32 to pick from. So I technically have overkill unless I'm doing a bunch of restreaming. When you open a browser tab and have a YouTube channel running, that starts ripping up your RAM pretty quick. You want to see your RAM go away? Open up a Chrome or a Firefox browser and just start running like 10 or 13 tabs and with YouTube playing in the background of each one of them.
That's right.
Forever. Still in the same spot, bro.
Do you know if you have DDR4 in that thing? It's probably DDR4 because didn't you say it's an 11th gen chip?
Yeah, it's 11 gen.
I can jump.
So when did you buy that computer from your friend?
Okay.
Like a year or so ago.
Year.
So wait, looking for the video something out of order.
Click on your CPU.
11th
gen i5. Okay. 2.6 gigahertz. That's a little bit low on your gigahertz there. Which could be one of the reasons why. That is a slow processor. If you're ever going to upgrade your computer, I wouldn't get anything less than 4 gigahertz. And I would stick with an i7 if you have the option. So it's just...
I was looking at these computers actually. Hold up. I was looking at...
Yeah, see, you're looking at expensive ones there.
I was looking at this one right here.
Yeah, and see, that's AMD, so it's going to run a little bit hotter. At least the old ones used to.
$5,000. Holy moly, brother! Oh, that one's only 200. That's only 1,000. That ain't too bad.
And they got these 50% ones off too.
Don't you have like a local place where you can go in and buy computers, like a Discount Electronics or something like that, where you're at?
No, they're usually like 34 hours away.
Oh.
The closest one is probably in Idaho.
That is being a hider than anything.
Do you have a Best Buy?
Yeah, in Idaho. Not near me. Not near me.
Not that I recommend buying from Best Buy. I was just curious. Well, for your situation, get you a good 2 sticks of RAM that at least goes up to 16 gigs. 32 is definitely starting to get in the overkill side because your processor is your bottleneck after your RAM. Because that's a, I don't want to say very slow processor, but it's 2.6 gigahertz, you know, and you at least need to be up in the 4 gigahertz range to really get some stuff done. And that's another reason why your processor is kind of bogging down. But it is what it is. See, that's a 4.4 gigahertz 6 core. But see, that's a 6 core processor. It's an i5. An i7 is going to give you 8 cores, 8 physical or 8 logical. Forgive me, I have dyslexia. I'll get it out. An i7 will give you 8 logical cores, 4 physical cores. Like on a 6th gen. The newer ones after
This has 16 gigabytes of RAM right here.
Yeah.
And that's for $2,000.
That's overpriced.
That is way overpriced.
Yeah.
Considering the parts are cheaper just to build your own.
Well, if he's not techie, he doesn't need to be building his own. I can't recommend that at all.
Right.
And I'm kind of concerned with him changing his own RAM out. Not belittling you or nothing. I just want you to be careful by doing it. Because I hate to say, upgrade your RAM and then you brick your box, you know?
Yep.
Can I put a link in the private chat to a site that you might want to start looking at?
That's why he's asking you, Fry, and that's why I recommended you, because he was having all these issues, and I was like, dude, I got the perfect person for you. Go ask. You just go ask Fry. He'll hook you up.
Here, that's the link that this is where I get stuff locally. They've been doing this since 1997, and what they are is they're a used computer reseller, but you can find gaming boxes. You can, and again, I'm going to recommend look at the Dell XPS. XPS is their gaming boxes. So when you're searching for used computers, the first place I would go to is look for a Dell XPS, because that's going to be proven hardware with proven RAM. You know, everything's going to work like it's supposed to. It's not something that somebody patched together. And, you know, Dell has a reputation. They're local here. You know, Dell is based 20 miles from me here. And like I said, I'm not making any money from this. I'm just telling you, this is what I have. I'm 51. I'll be 52 in about a month. I've been in the IT industry pretty much my whole life. My first computer was a Commodore VIC-20 when I was 10 years old. And I was bit banging basic code back in the day. Grew up on a farm and was writing code when I wasn't out on a tractor. So listen to me. Dell XPS is a good place to land, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a good bang for your buck on discount electronics, is all I'm saying.
Nice.
Did you get that link in the private chat?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, I got the best spot.
And I've had white boxes. I've built my own computers, you name it, across the board. And I've had more stability with a Dell XPS and a Lenovo.
Only spectate that one girl.
When it comes to laptops, I recommend Lenovo. When it comes to desktops, I recommend Dell. Just, you know, overall, you can't lose. Are they absolutely the best? The Lenovo's, I would say yes. Dell's, pretty much.
Nice. Way out of my price range, though. And the bottom ones are somewhat close.
Where?
And this is all stuff that goes into gaming, just so everybody's aware. So if you're a PC player, yeah, you got to pay attention to this stuff. Whether your Xbox or your PlayStation, or if you're on console, that is all put in there for you. You don't have to worry about it. Now, if you want to become a PC player, gamer, you got to look into all this stuff that Fry's talking about, guys. So just keep that in mind. You're looking for simple, stay on console. If you're looking to get into more stuff like this, then you got to start looking at everything. Is your parts still up to date? If they're not, and you build your own, well, then you got to be very careful what you do. If you didn't build your own, well, then you just look for something that was better than what you had. And then move everything to that.
Yeah, and with his situation, I definitely don't recommend him building his own.
No.
Unless he has a friend that owns an IT shop, a computer build-it shop, or somebody's dad that has one, and he could go in there and they could build him a box. Do not build your own computer. As fun as it is, you can go down a rabbit hole of throwing away $1,000 easy.
Yeah. So yeah, getting a pre-built one is probably in your works there, buddy. And they're probably more affordable too. Hello, the crazy Canadians in the house.
Sorry, my freaking phone died on me earlier.
Yeah, it's okay. You're all good.
I was also trying to do some work downstairs.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah, we're doing anything, but I was gonna put their wall up.
Yeah. There's a crazy Canadian. Our crazy Canadian Gundam.
What's happening?
Oh,
I did shave yesterday.
Is that green hair?
No.
No. This is lighting.
It's the lighting? Okay, gotcha. I thought she had green hair. I'm like, that's cool.
My hair is actually brown. Like yellow. Yellowish
He is
brown.
from Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario.
Not too far away from where everybody was at today.
I also built a Titanic there, don't forget.
Yeah, he's the Lego guy, Fry. He likes to build Legos from ground up.
Awesome. Can you show us one of your favorite? Oh, he dropped out.
Did he drop out?
Yeah.
They just changed internet services to help him out because he was complaining to his mom and dad about it quite a bit. So I noticed it was working better for him during streams too. Gundam is a big farm simulator player, and he is probably my most help on Farm Sim compared to some of the others. But yeah, crazy Canadian. He really can be off his rocker. Very funny. Very, very funny.
Hence the name Crazy Canadian.
Correct. He has his own flag that we gave him, and he hit the wrong button. And that's his typical thing. And he has his own day of the week called Humperdink Dink Dink Wednesday. He came up with it all by himself. I was like, it's catchy. We're running with that. So every Wednesday, I make sure we stream on Wednesdays for that day, just for says Gundam is a little disability in his head. Not everything's all there, and I like to make him feel really good, and that makes him happy. So when he's happy, then everybody else around him's happy. Because if he's in a bad mood, look out. We got Mike in the house. He's in the Twitch chat over there on my end. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, so he just recently got into streaming and YouTube. He had stuff, but it was just all disoriented, and I just had him start over. He didn't have any followers, nothing. Start over, get a good name going, and everything, and then boom, bada bang, he was good to go. Can you unmute me? I cannot do it. You have to wait for We the People to do it. I can't do it because I'm not in there. I can't be in there and try to live stream to our channels. I've tried. It doesn't work. I wish there was a way I can, have my channels automatically equipped it and they go through, but it doesn't work that way. So it is what it is, but we got it all working now. Everything's running smooth. Panel's been going really good. Got a lot of good questions today. Fry's been helping out people, and this is what we need right here. This is the type of discussions we have to do every so many months. So everybody's streams start getting better quality. We help each other out. Any questions? There may be some things that Fry might not know that one of us may know,
Yep.
and that's how that's going to go.
That's what it's all about.
That's right. And
it's all about learning something new every day. If I'm not learning something new every day, then I'm doing something wrong.
Absolutely. Me too. Like, I didn't know I had to go check my updates manually. I only have one, though. My computer usually does them on their own. It's only got one, but I don't even think it's that big. So it'll probably be like minutes and stuff with. I'll do that later, though, when I got nothing doing. Just chilling. All right. Right on, Mike.
Wait a minute.
Can you read me on the panel, please? Thank you. I can't put you up there, Gunham. And Gunham has this funny saying that he did one time with talk to text. Hilarious. It was something about, fingering, and then it had tampons, and then my wife got the joke of, here's a whole box of them. It was hilarious. Oh, man. And they're still looking forward to that day where I get to scream like a girl from my wife ripping.
I don't want to. I don't even want to hear it. I am not going to tune in for that. I'm actually going to unsub the day that you're supposed to have it triggered, so you don't have to do that.
Right on.
I don't want to see you waxed, man.
Oh no, it was more of it was just gonna be, like my arm or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be no, I don't want no.
Okay.
It was
all
more
right.
for
Well, I'm all right.
to watch me get tortured.
He's gonna get his butthole waxed.
Oh, there we go. That's it.
No. Yeah. Gaming boy. And that's the type of things that's why sometimes you see our streams on mature audience, because the guys kind of get feisty, or they get a little gross.
Yeah, I'm more worried about Chaplin. I'm more worried about Chaplin red tagging us than anything.
You mean red tagging you?
Because of our language.
Oh, I get it.
I wouldn't be doing the red tagging. What job? I don't want that job.
Oh my god, this man
man.
Just sitting here listening to Trump talk.
Oh boy.
Does he have anything good to say?
Probably not.
Anything.
Come here.
Over and over and over. Broken record. Starring Broken Record.
Kind of.
Look this way. Look this way. You don't want to look that way because you know the camera's on. Look that way.
Well, bad policies put in the good policies.
So, what's your favorite things to do on Truck Sim Gaming Boy? You're still kind of on that question.
Oh, what I like to do on ATS?
Yes.
Ram into cars. Break trucks.
Ram into cars. There it is.
Go fast.
Go fast. Yeah.
I've been into Minecraft lately, though, as you can see.
Yes.
We win, huh? We're both AFK.
Not a game I would play. I prefer my simulation games. I do play Red Dead.
Well, I made this redstone. I made this redstone build the other day, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Bro, you're a speaker. You gotta find us.
Gentlemen, we did not put you on the panel, bud. I can't do it. I just told you that like 4 times.
This Gundam, do you think he listens?
Yeah, no.
I know I'm dating myself here, but has anybody on the panel ever played Unreal Tournament or Doom or Quake?
Played Doom, but never played anything else.
Wow. Y'all are missing out, really.
Like Doomsday?
No, it's Doom, Quake, Unreal is the best engine out there, hands down.
Ooh, now let me on the
It's the best first person shooter engine.
You see a tank behind me?
Yep, we can see you now. Cool.
I
Put in
built
full
that.
screens. Put in full screen so we can see his Lego setup. Can you do that?
Still here.
Change this.
Zero. Can you put him full screen?
No, I
No?
can't because I'm in as a guest in order for our streams to work. That's the downfall of Restream. That's the only thing I've found.
Right here.
Wow.
If
that's a Lego?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Titanic behind my chair.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Movie.
Yeah, I'd love to check it out.
I told him from start to finish do a live
I
stream.
have a lot of Lego.
I've been telling him to do it. He won't do it.
Wow.
Literally, all he has to do is sit his phone on live stream and just sit there and show everybody as he's
Yeah,
building.
you everywhere.
Wow.
He'll get 3 or 4 hours worth of doing that. I keep telling him to do it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to do.
But that took me 3 days to build.
Wow.
Okay, Titanic Lego box is right here.
Yeah, it came in 3 boxes, Fry. 3 boxes.
3 boxes? Oh my God.
Yeah. How many pieces was it a piece?
How many pieces? Freaking goddamn, like
I think it was over like 10,000 pieces of Lego.
Yeah, 10,000 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Cover the name.
Oh yeah, he got that on. He got that thing, and then I didn't hear him the rest of the night. He was quiet, and he goes, "I'm going to bed." I'm like, "Well, how much did you get done?" "Oh, I got the front half done." Okay. Next day, "Oh, I got the middle part done."
10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10,000 pieces.
And it's so detailed, Fried. There's actually like the boats are inside, the rooms are inside, everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah,
like a
awesome.
train.
And then you got the Harry Potter train. Yes.
Yeah,
awesome.
And the DeLorean right here.
And the DeLorean. Very big Star Wars
Cool.
guy.
Do you like Star Trek or Star Wars better?
Both.
Both?
I'm with you on that.
And the reason we carry this here was this.
Yeah. Literally, Lego guy right there.
That's way cool.
I got a flying helicopter now.
10-4, we the people. Going to eat dinner. Gotcha. I have no idea what I'm doing for dinner.
Eat slow, we the people. Chew your food slowly.
I'm having enchiladas.
Enchilada, yum yum.
Oh, it sounds good.
Here you go. Here's the helicopter.
Oh yeah, I remember the helicopter.
Wow.
With battery, I got the batteries all of it right now. The batteries don't explode in it.
Very good.
Which I had that.
Yeah, you don't want the batteries corroding in there.
Oh, right. Yeah, but don't do that unless you want the batteries to explode. This thing has this actual blade the size of I put the blades. Blades the size of knives.
Wow.
I don't have enough butcher knives here. One of these blades
Those are
alone.
the helicopter blades, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're freaking massive.
Yeah.
They look like a butcher knife.
Yeah, they can.
How long they are.
Yeah.
And then that thing with them in, yeah, that thing is like that thing almost won't kill you.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, that's how big One of them is alone. And actually, I can pull the Titanic's running out. I think the Titanic's running behind my chair.
Got the gaming chair, of course. Gotta have that.
I got a gaming chair.
Yes. Yep.
Park again.
Unfortunately, because I have a bad back, I gotta have the recliner.
Same here.
Otherwise, I would prefer.
I gotta have this type of chair that's got a high back on it.
Yeah, I gotta literally shove pillows behind my back because my back is so like bad. I have to put pillows underneath me. I have to prop myself. Otherwise, it'll trigger. It'll trigger my back to like lock up, start burning, and it just stretches.
I don't know if I can.
I don't know why. Other than the injuries that I have internally, which I have proof of.
That's one. That's just a. That's the front of the ship.
Wow.
Lift it up a little bit, Gundam. There you go. Show them the inside of it. Turn it around. Turn it around again. Show them the back.
The back. Wow.
Yeah, boilers.
See all the rooms and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Boilers.
Yeah, he has to build all that first, and then put the outside in.
I can really show you a picture of where the boiler is.
Where do you get sets like that? You can't buy that at Walmart.
He's from Canada too, so I have no idea.
This is the boiler goes in it.
Wow.
Boiler
room.
Bro, and it's in Lego version. This is awesome.
That's great.
That's the actual boilers that go into it. This is now the back piece of it.
This is what our crazy Canadian likes to do in his free time.
That's way cool.
Oh yeah, the detail that he finds in these Legos is amazing.
I even got anchors on it. On the front right here.
Yeah, they have anchors, yeah. I love the middle part where it shows all the rooms and stuff. I'm like, wow. Like they literally detailed the detail everything in a Lego version. There's videos out there too. See, there's all the rooms. Oh yeah. It's amazing.
Wow.
Thing's so heavy. This thing alone weighs a ton.
I bet. How long did that take you to build? Just that. How long did it take you to build just that section right there?
In the middle.
1 day.
How long?
Yeah, 1 day.
One day?
2 sections in 1 day.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got him sit there from the time he gets up, and when he's on a project like that.
Every section was
and then he sends it to me. He goes, "Okay, here's
this section was in 2 pieces. I had to
section.
connect them."
And he goes, "Here's the next one," and I'm like, "Bro, holy crap!"
I used to be big in Legos.
Yeah, but Gundam's really into it. Like he gets into those detailed ones, and he will sit there and do them. Literally, as soon as he gets it, he'll show me a picture of it crying, and then next thing I know, he's quiet. I don't hear him. He's concentrating that much on it, and then it'll be late at night. He'll be like, "I'm going to bed, Zero." I'm like, "Okay, well, how much did you get done?" "Oh, I got that part done. I'm working on the next one already." I'm like, "Wow, there we go."
That's a talent right there.
Yeah. And the patience to do it, just to sit there for hours on end, just doing it.
Right.
You give me a ton of pop, and I would do it.
And the instructions that he has are like 4 books full.
3 books for the Titanic.
Yeah, show the books. Show the books. The instructions on how to do it.
Because you can't just start putting that together without a book, right?
You literally have to do step by step by step by step by step.
Here's the thing comes with it when you finish it.
But you're waiting for a shelf to get put in your room so you can have it.
I'm putting up on it. It's the size of my bed.
The thing is the size of your bed.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see this thing when it's done.
So I just put a link in the private chat for Dell XPS Scratch and Dent, and it's from the official Dell outlet, so you get the warranty and the support. So if you're ever wanting to get an XPS from Dell, that's the best place to do it.
Oh yeah, no
Oh,
doubt.
there you go, Gaming Boy.
Oh, here's a Titanic book.
Yeah, show the books. I want to see the books.
Yeah, I want to see how thick that book is.
That book
There's
is thick.
almost 3
It's gotta
books.
be. Wow. There you go. That was 3 of them there. They were probably about that thick.
That is crazy.
Here's the back piece of it.
That's insane. You know, people build Legos build houses.
Oh, I've seen videos on that. That would take me probably years if I get one. I would probably take
I'll build a whole actual house to live in out of Legos. That'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I could not tell you how.
Well, okay, each book is about this thick. There's only
I was looking for some wireless colored keyboards today.
There's only book 1 to it, I think.
I have to order.
You're looking for color or colorless?
Color.
This is the book 1. That's how thick book 1 is.
Oh my goodness, that's book 1.
Yeah, and when I put all 3 of them together, oh, don't even want to start how
That's like a that's a lot.
It's like a chapter book.
Yeah.
May I ask where you purchased it in, or how did you get it?
Yeah, where did you get it from, Gunham? Because that was the question I was asked.
I got it for Christmas. I don't know where.
You don't know where it came from? You don't know who got it
they
for you?
have to order some of this stuff. A lot of
Okay,
kids
where
got
did he order it
You
from?
can probably order off Lego.
Yeah, you have to order off the website and they deliver it straight to your house.
Oh.
I asked it because I used to work at a hobby shop, and you could
That's
order.
like that book. These books are thick. The train
No,
took
you
me
gotta
about
go to
2 days.
Lego website itself to get that type of thing.
Yeah, that's just where they go.
Or your local hobby shop to carry the product.
Right.
Yeah, hobby shops probably have some too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but they have like the smaller kind of kits you can buy.
They
Like
get
cluster, like
like
cluster
the Millennium
like the
Falcon.
Titanic Zero. It's a collector kit, so they're
Yeah,
gonna be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure it was a lot of
As
money.
soon as they,
A lot of
as
Legos.
soon as they take that collectible out, that thing's worth a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
They only have one in the Millennium Falcon.
That's what I want to do. Probably in a few, maybe when I'm probably like 60, that thing's gonna be worth a lot of money. The Titanic will be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that thing, they will stop making that kit. And then that kit will never be made ever again.
Turn that computer on, see if I can't find it.
And like special kits, like collector editions, will go for a lot of money. Like close to $8 million.
Sure.
Some of these are worth like 1 million. I see price on these things.
Oh, and Gundam, like Gundam C Moby, the Gundam suits, cartoons. That's where his name came from.
Yeah. It was originally with Age of Goose, but I got rid of the new Age of Goose. I didn't like it.
Yep. We like the crazy Canadian Gundam.
Yeah.
That is definitely your nickname, and it ain't ever gonna change.
Bad me.
You earned that title.
All my character sets calls on freaking Red Dead.
Oh man, this is awesome. So I think that's James PC all lit up over there to the left.
Here's the DeLorean. Size of a baseball built one day.
Yup.
Wow.
I built the Batmobiles in one day.
Yep, the Batmobile. You got some of the Fast and Furious cars.
I got a rocket ship behind me, which took me.
Rocket ship. Yep.
That thing took me. I got that for my birthday. That thing took me like at least like 3 days.
All by yourself too. No help.
No help. The old school Batmobile, and then the Tumbler. Natural Lego kit with Batman.
Yes.
Small Batman Lego kit made out of a different material.
You love it.
Like tiny
I'm telling you,
miniature.
Gundam, all you have to do, buy another collection thing, put your cell phone on live stream, set it there, and boom, end of it.
Yeah, you remember the the back the Ghostbuster rig run took me one
Oh
day.
yeah, the Ghostbuster car you made out of Legos. I remember that one.
In one day.
Yeah, you finished that in a day. Yes.
I could you not. My eyes and my hands were killing me at the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
They got Don's muscle car right here. Well, actually has turning pistons in it.
So you could tell Fry and Chaplin and James and everybody watching, Gundam is into the Legos big time. That is what he does when he's not streaming with us or helping out with stuff on the team.
This is 3D printed.
He sits there and works on the Legos.
3D printed.
Oh yeah, and he has a 3D printer in his brother's room.
Yeah.
Wow.
Engraver too.
And an engraver.
Yeah, for carving stuff out of wood.
Yes. What is it?
Darth Vader.
Oh, is it a Darth Vader?
Nice. Got a version.
3D printed.
Lego has a version of the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, Millennium Falcon, I have that.
$770.
That took me this took me 2 days. 2 days to build this kit.
That's the Star Wars ship.
Yep.
Yes.
This is Star Wars.
Yep. I know.
This is story my Uncron, picture of my Uncrons on it. The mount for the actual rocket ship was up there. Which is massive.
And this is what Gundam does, guys. He literally will do show and tell. Every time. Show and tell with Gundam for a while. But that's okay. It entertains
Oh,
people.
I got whole all my Lego over there.
And that's the reason why I can't. That's the reason why when We the People came up with the idea to start doing gaming panels to kind of do something with our YouTube channel, I'm like, well, that means Gundam's going to do show and tell quite a few times.
You guys have an old ass bus that's been sitting in a basement for a while. Made out of cardboard.
Made out of cardboard.
My dad's actual bus he works on. But it's like an older bus.
Because your dad's a diesel mechanic. He works on school buses or
No, works on
charter
transit
buses.
buses. We come transit buses out this way.
Yeah.
That computer laser cut cardboard buildings that go together on a train layout.
Ow, my hands hurt.
It's pretty detailed.
This is a Formula One car, man.
Formula One, Lego, right? Made out of Legos. Tell me it's made out of Lego.
They're different kind of Lego.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay. Is it like the one I sent you from Facebook the one day I found and I sent it to you?
Yeah, this one. This was one on my Christmas list I've been wanting for a while.
Yeah. There you go.
This car, it's got Lego parts in it, but you actually have an actual engine in this car.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, like I said, this is what Gundam does on his downtime when we're not working on gaming stuff.
I build impossible.
Yep.
Well, God,
Yep. He does a lot of.
I built the Hogwarts train, which took me about 2 days.
Yeah, the Hogwarts one is probably my favorite because I like Harry Potter.
Oh, even being it's got lights in it.
Oh, it has lights in it?
Yeah.
See, you never showed me it had lights in it. I've always seen it.
Is this the Lego
version? It has working lights, Fry.
Wow.
Even the
that's
has a
detailed as all could be.
reactor in the door light.
Oh, there you go. From Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And it has
I
lights.
put light kits on my space kits. There's one of them actually lights up right
Now
now.
let me ask you, and I'm sure everybody's gonna be wondering this too. Does the Titanic have the lights?
No.
Oh, that would have really topped that thing off. Having all the lights and then have it short out.
Yeah,
Like
you gotta think about it. The helicopter actually got moved propellers. That helicopter's got switches that can actually turn that top the The back of the full helicopter zero, the top of it spins.
That's amazing. I don't know how you sit there all that
I had
hours.
to take the batteries out of it. Because if I hit the one of those switches, my leg's getting chopped off.
And see, everybody has their strengths and weakness amongst us, and you know, Gunham is really good at what he does when he's helping with streams. He knows what he's doing. He's been working with me for a long time. And he's like the Lego guy. I have a question about Legos. He's a guy I'm gonna go ask because he works on them on his own. That's his little hobby.
This does light up.
I did
The
that.
Mars landing zero lights up.
World.
There's a Mars landing thing here. This lights up.
Yes.
Oh,
there
There's
you go.
one right near me. There's a Lego store right near me.
Oh wow, there you go.
I got a Lego freaking.
There you go, Chapman.
Lego mech right here.
Right there in Big Beaver Road, Troy.
Sweet. That's right, Mike. Get her down.
Lego everywhere in my room. Me got bins everywhere. Lego. I got Lego addiction. This is my buddy trying Minecraft.
So that's show and tell of Gundam.
Yeah, my master first with that.
Like I said, Karma's at work. He won't be home until probably later on, and we'll probably be all chilling by the end of that.
Yeah, he's very
streaming for almost 4 hours now. So.
Oh, I know. And want to know
See,
something?
in the dark, it lights up.
What?
Our Twitch is still running.
Our Twitch is still
I
running.
know I have the issue on the Xbox only.
Yeah. Zero. You want to see what the hardware? Hang on, what? I'm going to turn off my master light over here. I'm going to turn off my lights on. So you can see the hardware stream. Light up. See?
Oh, there you go.
It's got 3 switches on it. There's a switch right there.
You could probably get a whole Hogwarts set for Legos, and you could probably build the whole thing.
You can.
Then, yeah.
Those things are pricey.
Oh, I'm sure they're pricey. I have no doubt.
Well, they're up there about
that Titanic probably cost a couple bucks.
It'd be over $100 here.
Being in Canada, yeah, you probably did pay a lot.
Yeah, being the Titanic over the Titanic. If I was originally to buy it, that was $1 million.
Yeah,
for the Titanic kit alone. But since it's a collector edition, I got a free kit with it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, free kit I got with it. Got lights scattered everywhere. That's the backup kit for it. I got a little Lego kit with it.
That was a dumb idea of that.
Get it when you buy the collector edition Zero.
All right, well, I'm gonna go update my thing.
You get a free kit with it.
All right, Gaming Boy, go ahead and go update your stuff.
Yeah,
remember.
And then hopefully that'll help your stuff get better.
Yeah.
Well, at least you know it won't be the problem. You know, you want to keep your updates, fresh because that's security patches and your computer's just going to be trying to update in the background, which is not good.
I even got tools in my room every day.
Right.
All right, I might be back in here. I don't know yet.
I can't even kill you.
I'll probably tell we the people to call it at 4 hours. I think 4 hours is long enough for a gaming panel.
Yeah, my dad's making a roast tonight.
Me too.
A roast? Yeah, I still gotta eat dinner.
Bailey.
We haven't even started.
I know. You guys should have been doing that already.
I even got a lot of boats in my room.
Come here. Say goodbye.
I even got a cabinet full of Lego right here.
Yeah.
Oh, puppy.
Let me see.
Yeah, I see you guys later.
Later.
Later, Gaming Boy. Hopefully that'll
Later, man.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
I was distracted. I have so much stuff I lost track. Yeah, boxes for days of Lego kits. Oh, you want to know when deer?
What's that?
The one deer. See the one deer by the door?
Say that what?
This is the one deer looking at you.
Oh, there you go.
God.
Nice.
Don't worry, that's a freaking red light. My other one's dead. Gotta charge
There
it.
you go. There you go. There you go.
I gotta charge this one, which is completely
I
done
need
for.
to check an email.
The switches are busted in it. Got to be done. Oh, what the hell? What the heck? When you're sitting there, you got tools.
To show. Oh, where's it at? Oh, you logged me out, you piece of butt.
What happened there? You got locked out?
Oh no. It's it didn't keep my one thing logged in. I don't know why.
Okay.
I got something I want to show everybody. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Yeah. I'll be back. I'm gonna eat dinner. I know when dinner, guys.
All right, Gunham. Just go ahead and log out of the panel.
Okay, see you guys.
Later.
Go get some food, sir.
Appreciate the tour.
Oh, I know. Isn't it amazing on those Legos he does? Holy cow. I couldn't.
Yeah, that's a lot of plastic.
A lot of work, too.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Dun, 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 dun.
One of the people I used to work at the hobby shop told me when they put that Millennium Falcon together, it took them a week to do that.
There's our buddy with the people. Hello, buddy. How's
Oh, good to see you. How are you doing today?
I just got that image of your merch. I like sent it to myself. Let me.
Fry, if you want to stay on here yet, I'll probably share my screen on this part here, and then you can probably see how I can get a little bit more out of this computer.
Oh, cool.
Matter of fact, I'll get out of it. Since I got the other screen up here running and stuff. Yeah, we're kind of awesome, kind of watching Tommy Temper 2 in the background.
Right on, right on. Hope everything's going good there.
For the most part, yeah. Pretty surprising.
They're behaving.
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. Go down to here.
There you go, we the people.
Well, there's a troll that don't come marching in.
Oh, wrong screen. Hold on.
Yep. And I will move out of the way so they can see them.
There it goes. Put that up there. All right. Yep. And here is the new merch. When we get around to it, Zero will be taking care of all this. This
I have limited stock.
Yeah, very limited stock for right now. So when we're ready to get that put out, we will definitely put that out.
Mm-hmm.
And go from there, and we'll see what happens next of anything else that they're going to create. So yeah, we're slowly getting there.
Yeah, it doesn't help the toy got lodged in the printer when we were in the middle of production. So I was not happy because we were doing good too, man. I was ready for her to print some more. I just got all the old ones all done, all got their final coating on, so that way they're all weather protected. I have them all done. They're all sitting in a folder, nice, ready to go.
All right.
Yep. And then she goes to get ready to print, and I find out there's a toy or something lodged in it, and I don't know how I managed to get all the way through, but it did. And I was like, Oh well, that's not good.
Right.
But she might have found even a better way to do hats and shirts. So we're looking into that.
All right.
So
Sounds
anyway,
good.
yep, best quality stickers. Stickers are going to be easy as soon as we get the printer rolling again.
Right on.
Yeah, I was on a roll like every day. I would, because you got to take a couple days to put a certain amount of coats on them to get
Right.
them really shiny, perfect, and protect it. And then I was done with them. I'm like, okay, babe, I need some more. Print it now, because
Right.
we was doing them before she would go to work and stuff. And I
Right.
would spend a couple days working on them, and then I tell her once I was done, boom, yeah,
Right.
go figure.
So does anybody else have any more questions in here or anything for the guys while they're still in here yet? Now would be the time to do it.
Yup.
I know Chaplin's ready to get going on it within a few days here.
Oh, there it is.
How do you spell social?
SOCIAL?
I think so.
Thanks.
Not a problem.
And these are trucks from American Truck Simulator, by the way.
Yep, these are actually the trucks that Zero has recreated. Pretty much everything, even to the concoction bottle that we have on board. We never leave home without that one. That's like the American Express card. Don't leave home without it, or otherwise you're making a special trip home just to pick it up. So yeah, we definitely make sure we definitely have that on board.
Yeah, I got that, and I put a cheeseburger on the side there in case you get hungry. You got your cheeseburger.
There you go.
Something else I didn't know about. You've been holding out on me again.
Oh man, you gotta go look at the stream. It shows everything during the day. During daylight, I swerve over and I go, "Oh, there's the burger."
All right.
With your little bobblehead dog. I got a bobblehead.
The other thing
dog
that you got to do, Zero, is I'm going to probably need some new ones for YouTube, but they definitely need to be the long versions so that they fill in on the thumbnails really nicely. So if you get a chance to do that.
What size do they need to be, at least? I can put them in my program.
Just keep them in landscape as much as possible. Keep it far enough back in landscape. I can get it the way how I want it to afterwards, but keep them kind of far back and in landscape mode. Don't try to do a portrait because then it'll cut off and you'll see the blacks on the side. But
okay,
for the most part,
because I screenshot them, so I'm gonna just start taking them off my phone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll get you I got a perfect view I want to do.
All right.
If I can get it to work.
Because I know we've put the other ones that you've had on there, and we'll definitely, because we're in the Godfather still yet this week. We'll be actually leaving sometime tomorrow. I know I got an upcoming up there, but it'll probably change on the time for right now. But for the most part, we are going to be leaving out sometime tomorrow for Michigan. We got 2 stops to do there. So keep an eye out for it, everybody. The only thing is I'm doing the actual live American Truck, but we can't.
No running over cars.
Yeah, we can't run into cars like a lot of you guys can get away with and don't have to worry about exchanging insurances and everything else for that.
Oh, and the way stations you have to stop at they make you.
Yeah,
we can just blow our horns and wave by to them as we go by them.
Right, indeed.
Oh, what's
right,
a red
indeed.
light? I don't know what that is. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. I was doing good, though, yesterday. I had green arrows turning every time.
Right. And sometimes I am that lucky, but for the most part, I'm not always that lucky.
Well, 1 out of 10 times for me in this town.
Right.
Awesome sauce.
So, all right. So if everybody is got everything in, some of you that are on the panel, you can just stay in while we end the stream here, and then we'll see if we can try to get the wife's computer here to act a little bit more stable. But for the most part, it's been holding up. The mobile device, on the other hand, I was down to 2, and when I last looked at it, trying to add people in here all at nonstop, it was still at 2. So 2%. So we made it just in time.
Oh, and one other thing, the wife designed all those. I just did the screenshots. She did the rest.
Right. So big hands and applaud to Zero's wife for doing all that. We thank her for that.
Yep.
A lot of time has probably gone into a lot of this
And working a
everything.
full-time job at the same time.
And work a full-time job at the same time. Right, indeed. So, all right. If we ain't got nobody for questions, Sergeant Tom, good to see you. Big old salute out to you, sir.
Hello, Ford.
Yeah, welcome back, Ford. Hola, welcome back. And definitely catch us, like I said, tomorrow. We should be in the daytime. So if you guys want to catch us live, just watch for that upcoming. Like I said, it'll probably change a little bit for the most part, but definitely keep an eye out for that. So needless to say, we are going to end this live stream, and if we come up with a panel 3 discussion, we will definitely post that. We will definitely host, and I'll have to make some changes in here in the restream for admin statuses. I still have, believe it or not, 7 seats yet, so we can definitely do that. And I don't know if Fry sent me his email via messenger yet, but if he did, we will definitely get him in here. No, you didn't, Fry?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
All right. That's all right. It's all right. You got time, but then this way too, you've got admin rights, so that you can click people in and stuff. Because it's been basically been kind of jumping back and forth, and we just got done eating here, so I've been trying to add people as much as I can, for the most part. So definitely, I want to thank everybody for joining us. Chaplain, Zero TV Squad, Fry TV Now, James Ewing, Gunder. I know Gunder was in here, and Gamer Boy, he was also in here too. Definitely, we learned a lot from everybody tonight, and hopefully everyone will turn around and definitely check this video out again and be able to learn a little bit more about computers and what they got to look for and everything else. So for that, we are saying good night, everybody. Everyone have a good evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you may be. And catch us live next time on We the People 75 and the rest of everybody. Have a great
Metal
night,
horns
everybody.
up. Much love. Later, guys.
Later.